All right. Are we live? It looks like it. Okay. I'm going to wait for some people to get here. Okay, there are 2 people here. Hi. Okay, more than 2. Okay, there's a lot of you, actually. Hi. This is very nerve-wracking. Okay, wow. Hello. How are we, chat? How are we doing? I'm seeing some goods. People say they're doing good. All right, that's good. I'm glad. I am glad. Metal Mecha Pals. What do you mean you didn't take your meds? What does that mean? All right, so we take a second. Got to catch my breath real quick. Bandy Dragon, you got your wisdom teeth removed. That's very nice. Okay, so I'm glad that the chat was working. I was nervous that it wasn't going to work well. So that's good. All right, so send your questions for the chat. Try to make it a little slow so I can keep up. Hi, cousin. Hi, Philly. All right, first question. Scarfy McScarf, is Astro okay? He's in a bit of a predicament right now. Why is Dandy a psycho? That's a good question. I don't know. He just became like that after an incident or two. Are the other event tunes dead? No, they are not. Will be more tunes come to the series? Well that leads me into the next question after that. Is it going to continue? I'm still trying to figure that out because I'm not sure where to go from here with the series. Why does Dandy have so many teeth? He had to get, why does Dandy have so many teeth? They gotta see out somehow. Alright. I'm not gonna elaborate. What was the inspo on these designs? It was actually like it was a mix of like Tim Burton and Horror Tale. The inspo for the designs. If Astro sleeps, will he actually die? Scarfy McScarf. Probably, yeah. Where are the event tunes? In the basement. If my Dandy's World OC, Astro's little sis in your AU style were not mine, what would you write? What would you write her into your AU? Well, I think I'd have to add her in like a secret encounter that can only be found in like some areas. Seabass. I guess the question is that if there's anything more lethal than Icor and, well, Dandy, of course. Anything more lethal than Dandy? No. What does Shelly do in her everyday routine? That's a good question. Shelly likes to sit around and stare at things to distract her from existential dread. What happened to Shelly? She knew too much. Excuse me, that was a silly question. I wasn't questioning. Very confused. Will we know who was stuffed into every tune? If you can figure it out. The lore. I'm not dumping the lore. Is she dead? I don't know who she is. What happened to Roger? He got jumped. Did the other tune handlers get turned into tunes? You're pretty damn close there. Can Astro do his dream manipulation still? No, he can't do it anymore. New to the AU. What happened to Toodles' eye? That was a separate attack that happened a while back. I think it was, my memory sucks. I think it was Sprout. What are the confirmed dead tunes? I cannot list them all. There's a lot. Are the event tunes being fed? Or are they starving to death down here? They don't starve because... So basically, let me put it like this. The main tunes go out hunting during their respective holidays and then come back with whatever they can gather to feed the other event tunes. That's how that works. Oh my god, there are a lot of questions. Good lord. What would be the most sane main tune? Astro. Can you do Dial and Brusha? I might. When did I hit my head so bad? Toodles. Yeah, I noticed. Toodles, you hit your head after the first chapter. I have a big question, but is there hidden lore in the Dollhouse AU? If so, can we please hear some? It would make my day, bro. Can you please hear some? Maybe. Maybe later. Is Pebble dead? No! Pebble is not dead. Can Astro still do the dream manipulation? No, Astro can't do his dream manipulation anymore. Will Astro ever be saved? I don't think any of the tunes will be saved, unfortunately. How are the event tunes doing? Not like Astro and Shelly, etc. They are, like I said earlier, they're in the basement. What's up with Louie? He hasn't been the same since the incident. Dangerous opinion. What's your opinion about shipping? I don't know if it would work specifically in your AU, I guess. Look, if you can find a way to make the shipping make sense, then go for it. You can do it. I don't mind. Will we get more backstory on the Dollhouse? If I can throw some time together to make something. Let's see. What happened to Yada and Blot? Were they abandoned? Yada is, if you haven't seen the community post, currently hanging by a rope in one of the hidden rooms. Blot is missing. Who are you? I don't know. Why did they make Shrimpo not be able to talk? Dandy needed him to shut his mouth. Hi. Hello. What happened to Sprout? He knew a little too much. Did Dandy punch Astro yet? Absolutely. Yeah, he did. Yes. I got him! Did Astro try to help anyone when this all happened, besides Toodles? Yes, he tried to help Dandy, which, as you could tell, did not end very well for him. How did Sprout go crazy? Once again, it's the gay flowers doing. What was the main source of transportation if the train is working or not? It's just, the tunes just gotta walk everywhere, man. It sucks. Could you try to make a chapter book of this AU? I don't think I would be allowed to publish an AU because this is, once again, it's Quell's AU. Not Quell's AU. I can't speak today. I'm so sorry, chat. Because Dandy's World belongs to Quell, and I couldn't post a book and make profit off that. Do they live above the surface, or are they underground somewhere? Has anyone ever tried to enter the place? That's a very good question, Bendy the Dragon. There were a few people who entered the Garden View after all the Dollhouse AU stuff went down. They did not make it past the first room. What do you mean by the incident? I'm not telling you. What happened to Scraps and Goob? They're safe. I'll leave it at that. I eat books? Me too! What? Yada is what? Hanging by a string. Is Dandy's red eye blind? No, he can see actually extra well with his red eye. Did all the main tunes know too much? No. V wasn't aware of what was going on with Dandy. She was just kind of like, he's acting weirder than usual. I'm just going to stay away from him. Sprout started to figure things out during the events of the game. Astro, you already know. He was very close with Dandy. Shelly found some stuff. What happened to Cloth Mo? Num num num. Has V been killed or transformed into something else? V is being controlled by Dandy. Did I just confirm something? I don't know if I ever, like, outright said that. R.I.P. Shrimpo. For real. Is the gay flower sad about what he did? Sometimes. On a few occasions, he has felt regret about it, but rarely, very rarely. What made Dandy snap or become psychopathic? He couldn't handle. It's like that picture that I posted a while back. It was, he despises his new form. Yo, do you mind if Dollhouse and my game clap? Sure, I'd be happy to do that. Is the Dandy's World Dollhouse AU getting an animation? I am too lazy to animate. Respect to the people who can animate, man. I can't do that. Looky, same questions. Have you read my Dandy's World Parasites fanfic comment? What is your experience about you for now? Cannoli Slug. I really love your art. I've seen it a few times, but I have not actually, like, read the comics yet, so I gotta go back through your page and I'm gonna read them eventually. I approached Shelly with a dino plushie, gave it to her, and hug her. What would she do? Shelly would be very, very happy. Like, she'd probably wrap her tail around you or something. Is V going to come back? Wait, hold on. Chat's going too fast, sorry. Is V going to come back? No, she's already come back 2 times. No, she's dead. Any Delilah or Arthur lore? Arthur, I'm not going to say anything. Delilah is in the asylum. Has Goop tried to hug Astro? If he did, how do you think Astro would react? Astro would shove him off. There's some bad blood between the Kraft twins and Astro. Is there any possibility of the Twisted Garden View collapsing of becoming too old? That was the original ending that I had planned, but I thought it was, like, too similar to, like, FNAF 6. Is Dollhouse AU getting an animation? I already answered this one. I cannot animate, so unfortunately no. Are Shelly and V enemies or friends? V thought, since V's dead, V thought that Shelly had, like, I don't know, collapsed in on herself. V thinks that Shelly's dead. Could there be a chance one of the toons besides Toodles that are able to have more of a conversation with Dandy and then the others? I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time reading this one. Could there be a chance that one of the toons besides Toodles are able to have had more of a conversation Dandy other than the others? Okay, Mr. Seabass, or Mr. or Mrs., I'm sorry. Or whatever you identify as. It's hard to keep track. Could you please rephrase that and then ask again? Did Danny personally mutilate the mains, or did he jumpstart it and let everyone ride out? I love that. I love the way you phrased that. Dandy only mutilated Astro and Sprout. Did Dandy personally... Oh, wait, no. I already read that one. It was pretty obvious V was being controlled with Dandy's world. Don't worry. Okay, good. Did Arthur know what Delilah did? How did he react? Arthur was very, very angry with Delilah, so Delilah had to take care of him. Message retracted. Oh, I'm so sorry. That one question. What happened to Cosmo? Oh, wait, no. You just... What happened to the event toons? Are they hiding or being controlled? They are in the basement. Me and my friend are obsessed with the Dollhouse AU. I'm glad I could bring you joy. I'm very happy about that. Okay, what else do we got? Question, can we get a power scale of who is the least to strongest in the series? No plot armor, by the way. Okay, so the least strong has got to be, it's got to be V. I'm sorry, because she got punched right through the monitor, And second time got eaten alive by Shelly. Sprout comes up next, and then there is Astro, and oh wait, I'm only gonna rank the main tunes, by the way. Astro, Dandy, and then Shelly. Shelly's the strongest. At this point, I'm gonna pull it. Oh my God! Thank you. That's wonderful. So if the moldy was numbed, are his clothes just laying around somewhere, or has the evidence been thrown into somewhere? In the series, you can see he's in the vents. Delilah's in asylum. Yes, I can animate low. That's good. What is the best breakfast? I eat waffles. What would Brusha look like? Probably like crazy bristles and stuff. Holy, how fast is the chat moving right now? Adding on to the shipping question, are there any pairs you like? Let me see. Me personally, I do have a few, but I'm afraid of saying them because I don't want to get into any controversy. Can Astro do a Mortal combo on Goober Scraps? I think he would try to do that. He'd jump and then fall on his face. If I blend up the remains and feed it to Sprout, then turn him into jam somehow, I could feed. You have a very strange mind, my friend. If Kraft siblings had a younger brother, what would happen to them? They would protect them at all costs. Could something make V get revived? Like someone building V back? Yes, and if that were to happen, it would most likely be Dandy. What happened to Tegan? Crack, 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 crack. Is this possible that Toons could be sane again? With enough work, you could, yes. However, there are some that are just beyond repair, like Yada and Louie. Alright, before most Toons were slaughtered, which of the Toons had gotten more of a conversation with Dandy, or in this case, know more about Dandy than any of the other they knew about Dandy. Before the Toons got slaughtered, it was, who was it? It was probably just Astro, actually, yeah. I wanted to ask, since the videos are styled like a point-and-click game, will this series ever become a real game? Or is it already a game? I don't know if you can make it a game or not. Okay, so here's the way I'm going to put this. I cannot make games, but I have seen many people in my little troupe who can make games, so that is up to you fellas if you want to have a Dollhouse AU game. You got to make it. Not Dollhouse AU related, but what's your opinion on Sebastian Solis from Pressure? He is a very cool fella. A very cool fella. I love his voice actor. He's great. How tall is Shelly doing a T-pose? Shelly can do a T-pose. Shelly is about 7 feet tall. 7 feet tall. Crap, I lost my spot. Okay. Did the Kraft siblings get Astro blind? No, that was not them. I could animate for you or make it a series based on Thomas. You are welcome to. You are welcome to, Mr. Crown the YT. Or Mrs. I gotta stop saying Mr. I keep screwing up. I love this AU so much. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you. You're very nice to me. What if Dandy fights V? Dandy would win because he is in control of V. You're my inspiration to make a Dandy's World AU. Man, it feels good. It feels so good to see all of your amazing fan creations. They make me so happy. They fill me with so much joy. What would Metal Sonic look like if he was a secret? Probably pretty rusty, I guess. If Dandy fights V, who would win? I just answered this one. I live the designs for them all so much. I'm sorry. I can read through typos, I swear. Thank you. I worked very hard on the designs. If the original Dandy met Dollhouse AU Dandy, who do you think would kill the other first? I think Dollhouse AU Dandy would win only because I think the regular Dandy would be very, very creeped out by Dollhouse AU Dandy. Gotta ask, ever heard of a skeleton who wears a pink... Words come out of my mouth! Gotta ask, ever heard of a skeleton who wears a blue hoodie and pink slippers? I heard he wants to talk to Dandy. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. Who's the tallest in this AU? That would be Astro. I've been making a redesign of my OC Nova because of the dial update, and maybe I will do a redesign for her in the Dollhouse EU version as well someday. I look forward to seeing it if you do. Is Finn dead or alive? Finn is dead. I'm so sorry. If I threw bread at Astro, what would happen? He would be very upset. Do not throw bread at my boy. Does Dandy acknowledge about the event tunes in the basement? If yes, are they okay, or are they mutated? They are mutated. Dandy knows they're there. He just does not care. He will not mess around with them. Are Poppy and Boxton going insane? Poppy is just very, very angry, and Boxton is trying to get by. Probably Astro jumps and falls on his face. Ouchie. Ouchie, that hurt. Why does Dandy hate Toodles? He just thinks she's annoying. That's it. He wants her to buy, and she's not buying. If you were to add the event mains, there is actually a post on my community. If you scroll down far enough, you can find the designs for the main event tunes. Would Dollhouse AU have OC? I think you're asking if you can make OCs in the Dollhouse AU. You're welcome to. Go ahead. Can we eat Dollhouse AU? Can we eat Dollhouse AU Shelly? I need to know if this is possible. You would break your teeth. It would hurt so much. I'm trying to get through every question, chat. I'm so sorry. Let me check what's going on right now. Where am I? I keep losing my spot. Yo, I'm here. Hello, Shrimpo Dislikes. I saw you earlier. It would be interesting if Dollhouse AU have an alternate choices and endings waiting for Sprout instead of escaping, for example. I wanted to make an alternate ending, but I ran out of steam a while ago. Shrimpo Dislikes. Hi! Hi! Even including fails and deaths. Yes, like I said. If the Toons, like the Kraft siblings, had found a lethal weapon or mega-lethal weapon, would it do any damage against Dandy? Dandy is like, he functions in a way where it's like the Ink Demon from Bendy and the Ink Machine. He can't be hurt inside of Garden View. I made Astro's Nightmare at you. Ooh. I have to look at that later. Any Pebble lore? Dandy uses Pebble to spy on the player. When the player is at Dandy's shop, Pebble is sleeping. Why is Dandy control of V? They made a little deal. What if I ate Astro's soul? How would he react? Well, he'd be dead. You ate his soul. Who wins? I do not remember the first question of this. If you can answer this, if all the characters who are alive went to fight, who would survive? No plot armor, no teaming. Like I said, it's Dandy, because he's almost immortal. Almost immortal. If Dial is ever added, would he be twisted or not? None of the main tunes are twisted anymore, because, I don't know. All the twisteds are, like, incredibly mutilated. You don't want to see them. Dial would not be... He would be the same as the other mains. But this needs to be an actual game. Once again, that's up to you. Hi, Ben. Remember me from my post? I do! Hi, Shrimpo Dislikes. Who wins, Sonic or Dandy? Regular Dandy or Dollhouse AU Dandy? I'm gonna assume you mean Dollhouse, because this is a Dollhouse Q&A. Maybe Sonic, because Sonic is faster. Why is Dandy in control of V? They made a deal. Oh, this one's very happy. Blockspend 2010, I love your content. Will we ever get more episodes of Dollhouse AU? Please, I need more episodes of the Dollhouse AU immediately. Just joke. I know. Oh my gosh. I want to make more so much, but I can't find a way to continue the story without it seeming like, I don't know, a little, without making it seem like I'm just trying to get more views. Would it be weird or terrible plot point if a common tune turned into a lethal tune? No, actually. That was the original plan for Goob, but I didn't do it. What does Shelly do? What does Shelly does to kill her prey? Probably tried to rip off her book. I think I read that right. Shelly bites. Shelly bites and scratches and rips intestines out. Shrimpo Dislikes. Yes, hello Shrimpo Dislikes. I remember you. Actual question. Don't know if you've answered this yet, but what happened to the handlers? Pressure question. What if Painter met V and someone's punched Painter while V was watching? Dollhouse AUV is very, very like, I forget the word for this. She's just very grumpy. She wouldn't care, unfortunately. She wouldn't care. Is Pebble hurt when you see... No, Pebble is very healthy. Can Dial stop Dandy? Dial could not stop Dandy. Plot twist, Boxton is the Minecraft pro player. If Boxton could play Minecraft, he would, if Boxton could play Minecraft, he'd build one dirt house and then stop. How would Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles look like if they were secret finds? Once again, I don't really know about Sonic the Hedgehog that much. I think I'm gonna pass on this question. I don't know. Kick-a-make, reticent. I don't know what this means. Sorry, I was too far back. I love writing about people getting hypnotized. Is this happening with V? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. I want to draw this AU. Do you have any ref sheets? There are, if you scroll really far down on my post, there are a bunch of ref sheets. Or, like, not ref sheets, but just full-body pictures that you could use for reference. If we done a battle between Sprout versus Shelly, who would win? This is an interesting one. It would be really close, but Shelly would win. So, what if Sans and Dandy got in a fight? Who would win? It depends where they're fighting. If it's Judgment Hall, Sans. If it's the Garden View, Dandy. Who would win? Shelly or the Papercraft brother alongside with Astro? Well, I don't know. You mean Goob? Shelly and Astro are evenly matched. The Papercraft brother, Goob, would die immediately, unfortunately. But I think they would just be, like, sort of fighting forever. Are the Twisteds important somehow? They do have lore significance. If I hugged Astro and gave him soup, would he appreciate it or be scared? Well, before you did that, you'd have to tell him your name, you'd have to tell him you're approaching, and just make sure he knows that you're not, like, Dandy or something. What happened at the train station? Why don't Craft siblings include the rest of the survivors to find a way out of Garden View? They included Dazzle and Shrimpo, but they were unfortunately... Blah, 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 blah. Bye. Robert Ed... Hi! Hi! Would you add OCs to the Dollhouse AU? Well, I don't think I'd put OCs inside the series. Unfortunately. Maybe I'd draw some. Maybe I could draw some OCs in the future. Who wins? All Sonic characters or a Dollhouse AU characters? The Sonic characters, because they have, like, powers and stuff, and the Dollhouse AU's characters are, like, these big mutant monstrosities with no powers. I love your videos. Thank you! So, Dandy is like that evil guy from The Princess and the Frog to V. You mean like, what was that guy's name? The guy voiced by Keith Davidson. I think that was his name. Sort of like that. Not really. Can I have Astro's eye? He's blind, so we don't need him. No, Pebble has them. Since you mentioned Goob was originally going to be lethal, do you have a design for them? There is a design in the community post. All my leaked stuff is in the community stuff. I know how to continue the story. What if the Alive Tunes probs Connie since she can get invisible? She knocks Dandy out and helps Toodles. Connie would not stand a chance against Dandy. I'm sorry. What do you mean, hehehehehehe? Is there any chance of you allowing me making a little diary of Dandy detailing some of the things he does? I would not mind that at all. In fact, I encourage you to make fan content. What happened to Connie? What happened to Connie? She melted. If Dandy had an apprentice that would take his place once he retires, would they be killed off or no? They wouldn't be as strong as Dandy, so all the other tunes would probably turn on them. Yo, I love that V's hypnotized. I want to make a fanfic. I wish you luck on that. If V would be rebuilt, would V be able to not be injured? And if someone punched V on the metal, would their arm be hurted? Well, I think since Dandy's probably the one remaking V, V would get more powerful each time she's remade. But, like, after, like, the third or fourth time, Dandy would just stop rebuilding her, because obviously she's doing something wrong. Oh, wait. Where am I looking? If Sebastian Solis versus Dandy, who would win? That's a tough question. I don't know. You guys can debate that. I don't know. Is Bassie still hates Coco after Dollhouse? Num num num. The Dollhouse EU is like North Korea in this. Okay, buddy. Astro and Sprout versus V and Shelly. Astro and Sprout versus V and Shelly. V and Sprout would tear each other apart, and Shelly and Astro would just be fighting forever. Has Sprout ever tried to kill anyone else? How did he get Cosmo? Cosmo was too trusting. Cosmo was too trusting. He also got Razzle and Tegan. Question: would Dandy throw an axe at Toodles? If he had the ability, he definitely would. No hesitation. Can I be controlled by Dandy? Can I be controlled by Dandy next? Screw V, it would be me, bro. I'd be his loyal sidekick. Everybody get it? You gotta audition. You gotta audition. He's gotta accept you first. Speaking of my Dandy's World fanfic AU again, though I know it's earlier, but what would be your take on my AU, such as the designs? I love the way you're making it. I think that you're doing an incredible job. Keep up the good work. I love Dandy's design. Who would win the fight, Vox or V? Vox. Vox. No diff. Because he has all his, like, minions and stuff. He's like a mob that's like putting a mob boss against, like, a street murderer. My exam is Monday. Wish me luck, please. Canal du Quack. I wish you the best of luck on your exam. I hope you pass. Robert. Hello, Robert. Hello again. Which tunes are still alive? There's a lot of tunes. I don't know that off the top of my head. What happened to R&D? Did their masks fused? They were fused until one of them was ripped right off from the others. Who's the shortest tune in the Dollhouse AU? Toodles. Or not, Pebble. Pebble. I like Astro. I like Astro as well. Hello, Blockspen. It's me, the guy that makes those sounds as Dollhouse Dandy. Oh wait, is this the hold on, wait. Let me open your channel. I think I know who you are. I think I know who you are. Give me a sec. I do! It is you! It is you! I do! Where did your comment go? Darn it, I lost it. Where'd it go? Okay, yeah, here it goes. Here it is. First, before I answer your question, Mr. Hacksaw, I love your voice. It's absolutely wonderful. As Dollhouse AU Dandy said it, and I just wanted to know, what would the tunes like Finn or Blot look like? Finn is just ahead now. The rest of it was Nom Nom Nommed. By who, I'm not going to say. Blot... Would Pebble be the smallest or the biggest character? Pebble was, if you looked closer, you could see Pebble chilling on the shelf. He's still his tiny dog size on the shelf of Dandy's shop. You should watch my Winky. I don't know what that is. I'll have to check it out. Would it be okay if I told you my OC lore? Yes, but do it, don't do it in the stream, because I'm not going to have time to read it all. What if Glisten stayed alive in the Dollhouse AU? He would serve as a companion to Toodles. A very good companion. Help her out. Maybe we could have gotten a different ending if he didn't die. Tails and Cream, they are both kids for Dandy. Let's see, in Garden View. Dandy wins. Okay, I have a normal question for once. What is the key for? It was important at the ending. What's its deal? Which key? The flower key. The flower key. So you got that from Shelly. The flower key was so Shelly could track your location. It didn't actually open anything. Poppy and Boxton knew that. That's why they got so scared when you told them that you had it. Thoroughly Learn about my handler question, getting a mischievous giggle as a response. Which Dollhouse AU tune would have the best reaction to seeing and meeting a human child again? That would be either Astro or V, depending if V is being controlled at the moment or not. Astro would let them sleep on the beanbag in his room. Oh, good day, mate. Good day, mate. Sebastian has a gun. Yes, I see. I don't know if that does anything, though. Oh, yeah, I remember now. No. Sebastian would win because he has a shotgun and can kill ghosts. Okay, I love your content so much. The Dollhouse AU and your voice acting. I love how you can do Shadow Milk Cookie. Could you voice act Dollhouse AU? I would, but, you know what? Like that guy from earlier, the axe guy. Hacksaw. That was his name. I'm sorry. I really love his dandy voice, so I think his Dollhouse dandy voice. So I would have to try to do a way to mimic that. He almost got Toodles. I do not know who you are referring to. You deserve all the views. Thank you. Blockspan, I'm sorry if this sounds annoying, but can we play Roblox Pressure together, or do you not have time? I don't know if I should play with strangers, but if we were to, I think I would die in, like, the first 2 rooms, because I suck. Do we know who entered Garden View and never came back? Are they significant or not? They were just random people. They didn't have any relevance. There was some dude with a beard. I have a question. Dollhouse, does Dollhouse Toodles have a beta version? No. Toodles was always this little scrunkle with the bandages and stuff. Oh crap. If the Dollhouse AU would have been turned into an analog horror, would everyone be more violent? It would be the same, but I'd make their faces more spooky. I'm Brazilian, by the way. That's very nice. I'm down in Philly. I gotta be accepted to be his sidekick. Oh, that was actually so unfair. He doesn't play fair, unfortunately. Dandy does not play fair. I know that sounds like cringy, bro. Fox would win because he's literally from hell, low diff. That's what I said, yeah, low diff. Another question I guess I need to answer. Why Dandy did not kill Toodles when he has the chance? Is he sadistic to keep her alive for now? Dandy saw, like, potential for maybe she can, like, buy something or something. All he cares about is his money, man. That's all he cares about. If you don't got my money, then die. Who would win in a fight, Alistair or Dandy? It depends where they are. If they're in hell, Dandy is getting absolutely smashed. Can you say 6'7"? 6'7". Do you have someone, or I can send the art once I'm finished? Just post it on your community page, and I will come look at it. Make sure to tag me. Elaborate on the incident, I beg of you. I don't even remember what I said. Which incident? Oh, was it the Louis thing? Was it the Louis thing? Elaborate on the incident. I'm going to just give you one word. Grief. I'm assuming you were supposed to type kill Dandy. Down with Dandy! Why is Dandy's eye blood red? Is it just design choice or something else? He's half twisted, currently. Will you make ref sheets? There are a few ref sheets out there. You could look for it. Maya Winky is the Sigma, bro. I'll take your word for it. I don't know. I have to look. That's a pretty bold claim, my friend. Why did Dandy eat Sprout's head? Well, you never seen a guy having lunch before? Question. Does Dollhouse Toodles have a beta version? No. If Puppy Playtime got into Dollhouse, what would have happened? Huggy Wuggy would absolutely freak Dollhouse Dandy out. He would be absolutely terrified of him. What would happen if 211X met Dandy? I don't know who that is. If Dandy had the chance, would he force Scoob into helping him? He would force anyone into helping him if he had the chance. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I remember now. No, he wouldn't. He would, he doesn't need your help. He doesn't need help. Where is Roger? If V gets rebuilt, would she become rebellious against Dandy? Free the main tombs. You'd have to help her. I would like to hug Astro. I am approaching your dollhouse, Astro. I'm behind him. Don't tell him. No, don't sneak up behind him. You're gonna scare him. What is the level of Toodle's plot armor? Oh my god, it's so high. Can you say 6'7"? I already said 6'7". 6'7". Depending on if they still have vocal cords, would Shelly v. Bassie and all... Oh, what would Shelly v. Bassie and all the other mains sound like? Okay, Dollhouse Dandy would sound like how Hacksaw does it. Astro would sound like how Hoopla's does it. Sprout is a tough one. I can never get a voice for Sprout. V, for some reason I've always pictured V sounding like Smokey B, if you know who that is. Shelly makes dinosaur sounds. Don't take this one too seriously, okay. What would happen if I say, "You can have my heart" to Dandy from Dollhouse AU? Is he gonna rip it out of my chest? Absolutely. Immediately. He will pounce on you. 6'7", okay. If I were to throw Astro, how would he react? Don't look up, don't look up, don't look up, don't look up. How would he react? He would scream at the top of his lungs, and once he hits the ground, he's gonna scurry off. A non-Dollhouse AU question. What's your favorite OC? Also, I got tapes. What do you mean favorite OC? Like, out of my OCs? Could you please get back to me on that, Mr. I almost said Mr. again. I'm so sorry. Please get back to me on that. Out of my OCs or out of other people's OCs? Question, does Blot have a Dollhouse AU version? He's a puddle. In this world, its tapes are be twisted. Q&A stream vids are so scrumptious, and I don't know why. Well, I hope I can do more, because I'm really excited by this. Is Dollhouse AU inspired by Horror Tale? Absolutely. I love Horror Tale. But, I don't really associate with it that much anymore, because I like all the drama around it and all that stuff. I'm alright that fanfic and community post. Hope you read. Tell me if you like it, please. I will read it. I'll read it. I'm new to the stream, so tell me the answer if this question's already answered. Is there a way to revert the tunes back to normal? This question was already answered, but I'll say it again. With enough willpower, you could redeem some of the tunes, but like, some of them are beyond redemption. How scarce is the food for survivors? Scarce enough that they have to eat each other. And how many journals could have Roger had for the lore? He only had one, as you could see at the end of Roger's first journal. It was all scribbled and stuff. Is there any type of special Twisteds that could defeat Dandy? No, Dandy commands the Twisteds. No special tunes either. Dandy isn't a hypocrite, and he's... Wait, what? What was I looking at? Where'd you go? Dandy isn't a hypocrite, and he's not sorry. I don't know what this means. Dandy, I'm gonna read this in my Dandy voice. Just buy something! Me. Brother, I'm broke! Then get not broke! I'm working on it! Hey, have you ever watched Inanimate Insanity? I'd really love to make a little horror at you for it. I have not seen any object shows. I do gotta look at those. Does Blot have a Dollhouse AU version? I already answered this. He's a puddle! Where did the idea come from? This is an interesting story. I got the idea of a very tall and lanky version of Dandy while I was out shoveling snow in front of my house. And the idea just slowly got to build. And then, right after we finished, I rushed inside and immediately drew that first picture of Dandy in his shop. Is Dollhouse AU season 1? I think you're asking for season 2. If I can work up the strength to make it, man. If I can do that. I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna go turn my lights on. I can't see. Okay, here we are. I'm back. Every tune has a Dollhouse AU version. Yes. After you said 6'7", my brother started yelling. You don't repeat. I'm so sorry, Rosie Pop. Oh no. Hey, you little brother, you stop that. Stop that. Season 2. Yeah, no. If I can work it up. Smokey B is V is valid, to be honest. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really hell-bent on that idea. I feel like V would sound like Alistair. Well, Alice... No. I mean, well, you can think that. I welcome headcanon voices, but that's not what I think. Then I will tag you in my U and my AU. Look, that's good, so I can go look it. Would Dandy control insane start time or normal start time? Normal start time knows how to sneakily and quickly end them, but insane start time goes faster and kills quicker with no hesitation. Okay, insane start time. Astro has physically exploded. I scared him too bad, and now I'm in the room with just a bunch of ichor, a blanket, and a hat and flesh. You don't mind if I put that in my fridge, right? Crystal.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on with this? What is this?
That was one of my OC's voices. Haha. What would happen if Sebastian Solis was in the Dollhouse AU? Sebastian would be very freaked out. He's much taller than all of the AU tunes, though, so maybe it'd be like looking down at a bunch of scary gremlins. One last thing. Last thing? Oh no, you can ask as many as you want. How bad did Toodles get hit in the head? The child forgot Dandy, told her he killed her dad, and forgot the next day. Sorry, this has been in the back of the mind. Very hard. Dandy is incredibly strong. How durable is Dandy? I just said this. Dandy is incredibly strong. Also, I meant your OCs. My favorite OC is Ferris. Ferris is my favorite. You guys might not know who that is, but my favorite is Ferris. Does Dandy want to feel the fury? Dandy will face you. Dandy will attack you. Does Dandy know the epic face? I don't even know the epic face, so probably not. Dandy would sound like Vox. Interesting headcanon. I don't know. Oh, second question. Also, what would Dollhouse AU Dandy's reaction be to Forest? My own Dandy's world to see. Forest. Let me go look at that. Hold on. Forest. Forest. Oh, is that the axe character? Is that the axe character in your profile picture? Please answer that. I'll look at that. Astro is the smoker. He does not smoke. Astro doesn't support smoking. Sorry if I'm late, but hey. Hey! Supersonic Fleetway Fan 2002. Hello! And Pebble is the recorder. Question. Roger is dead or alive? Dead. What if Delilah was corrupted by stuff? Would Dandy obey her? Dandy... If Dandy ever saw Delilah again, it's on site, dude. It's on site. What's your favorite game or character from a game? Ooh! Well, I've had a bunch of different favorites over the years. I'll probably, change my mind about this next week. I've been really into Deltarune lately, and I love Jevil so much. Jevil is my favorite. Where's Dial in all of this? Well, I didn't know Dial existed when I created this AU, so I'm still figuring out where exactly he is. Dollhouse Dandy after having my heart stolen. Now that I can
have her heart, I'm gonna sell it. Or I could keep it as my little decoration for my store.
He would try to sell it, but if it didn't work, he'd do the second thing. I got a burp, chat. Give me a sec. Okay, I burped. What could have made the other tunes survive that Toodles has? Is it plot armor, a specific item, or Dandy just having a favorite for a moment of pure luck? Well, Dandy doesn't really play favorites, but if he did play favorites, they would be, at the least, incredibly mutilated. Dandy, beep you.
Beep you!
What did I do?
Existed!
I swear to God, Dandy. Hello, Missy! I don't know if that counts as a Dollhouse AU question, but what app do you use to draw them? I use not Chrome Canvas. I use a Sketchbook. It's on, you can get it on Chrome, Sketchbook. Cannoli slug. Yeah, I'm glad we have friends in the chat. We got friends in the chat. Shrimp, you just... Bro, my brother won't stop. My ears are bleeding. Stop! Stop it! Alistair has his mic, and V has her mic. I don't know about this Hasbin Hotel stuff. I know about Hasbin Hotel. The new season's coming out on my birthday, but I'm not sure. I think I'm a bit late, but how's it going, everyone? It is going very well, my friend. I'm glad you were able to pop in. If you're still here, welcome. Is it possible to run games on V's screen? If you did it, V would crash. V would crash. Let me see. Would you ever draw skin versions in a post? Ooh, I really want to do that. I want to do that. I want to do that so bad. But I got to get back into the swing of things before I do that. Or are the skin versions separate? No, they're not. They're not. It would just be costumes. Anyways, I watched the AU when I first joined the Danny's World fandom, and I love rewatching it now. I'm happy. I love bringing you guys joy. I love bringing joy. That's what I want to do. What if your OCs were in the Dollhouse AU? Ferris and Dandy would get, not Dandy, Shelly would get into a big old fight. Ferris with his chainsaw. How would Louis react if I hugged him? He would probably like this. Like that. Would Dandy be enraged if Pebble fought back? Would he punish the dog? Dandy would not lay a finger on Pebble. I don't know where you fellas are getting this idea that Dandy would be mean to Pebble. Dandy loves Pebble with all his heart. Never. Hi, Strash. Okay. Dandy, why did you kill my brother? No. Timo, no. Dandy, don't shoot people. Can you scream as loud as you can into the mic? Also, I've been scrolling in your community tab. I have found one that interests me. Why didn't they help Shelly get out of the room? What do they think it was? Okay, well, first, let me scream. Ah! Okay. Oh, I sound like an old man. Why didn't they help Shelly get out of the room? Because they thought Shelly was cuckoo bananas. Cuckoo bananas. What would happen if I kill Pebble and Astro in front of Dandy? What would he say? He would rip your head off. Long silence. Hey guys, I'm at Dandy's store. I'm holding Pebble for rants. So I will only... Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Let me finish this question. I'm not skipping you, Scarfy McScarf. I will only release Pebble if Dandy turns V back to normal. Dandy would be able to... No, Dandy would just use V to come up behind you and... perish. If I made Astro be able to see again, how would he react? He's so appreciative that he would be bawling his eyes out. He may be overwhelmed by, like, the state of everything, though. Who wins, Noob with a gun or Dandy? Dandy. Guns don't affect him. I have a stutter today, chat. Chat, a hand bursted through, and it's Dandy. So, you guys got any tapes? Because if not, I think I'm cooked. If they don't have tapes, you are cooked. Hey, human flesh doesn't taste very good, okay? Also, I genuinely love this stream. You are really awesome, and I love the OC voice. Would it be okay if I showed one of my OCs on my community post?
Thank you for liking my OC's voice. He's not doing too well for himself.
Also, yes, I would be more than okay with that. I'd be very happy. Hi, Missy. Hi, Missy responded to your thing. What's up with the Twisteds in the lower floors? Ugh. We don't talk about the Twisteds. Could there be a chance small little FNAF-related item? Perhaps a Deltarune Undertale item. I might add, like, Easter eggs and stuff. Pinky? Hi. Hi! Your voice is so chill, Blocks Ben. I think that's a good thing. Thank you. Ben, you saw my Astro Night? There, AU. I did not see it yet. You know what? I'm just gonna go to your channel and look at it. If you posted it. Mr. Dang it, Block. Stop saying Mr. Shrimbo dislikes. Astro's Nightmare. Ooh. Okay, I looked at it. I love your Brightney. Your Brightney's very nice. Shrimpo dislikes. I think Shelly break up with V. They were not, their ship is not canon in the first place in the AU. I do like Shellivision, so do whatever you like with that knowledge. Does Dandy play Dandy's World? No, because that would be breaking the fourth wall, and that's against the school rules. Wow. Hold on, I'm going to be back on PC. Okay, Cannoli Slug. Blocks Ben, if you say, Oi Brazil, I will kneel to my dad. Money to you. I don't have donations up, but I'll do it. Oi Brazil! I don't have money up. I don't have donations up, but you can do it. If you could add a Dandy's World collab skin to your Survivor and one killer to Forsaken, which would it be? I don't know anything about Forsaken, but if I could add a killer... But I think I know some things about it. If I could add a killer, it would probably just be Dollhouse AU Dandy. Dollhouse AU Dandy. Or Shelly. I really like Shelly. Shelly's one of my favorites. I'm still here. Hello, I'm glad you're still here. How many pipes can you shove in Dandy's shop? A good amount. Probably like 40. He's laughing. You made my day. Thank you so much. You're officially my second favorite YouTuber. My first fave. My friend is always my first fave. Well, I'm glad your friend's your first fave. He's laughing. Oh, okay, good. Oh, wait, I made your brother laugh. I remember now. Hello, Rosie Pop's brother. I'm very happy that you're here, if he's still here. Forgot to specify that my human flesh remark was a response to why I wanted to take Astro. Oh! Well, he's not human. Anymore. This is a little comic thing. I see. Question: how Dandy killed Arthur? Dandy did not kill Arthur. Arthur is Why am I saying Arthur? Arthur. He is. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. Sent a work in progress to my channel for the art. I'm gonna go look at it right now. What do we got? Ooh. I'm loving this dollhouse AU Toodles that you made. Very pretty. Very wonderful. I love your style. Ben, if I were to make you a Dollhouse AU fan animation and tag you, would you watch it? I would absolutely watch it. I would love to watch it. I would sit there and play it on repeat for like an hour. If I gave Dandy a lot of tapes, would he make me his personal assistant? With enough tapes, anything's possible with Dandy. With enough tapes. Random question. Ever heard of this little game called Blocktails? I have not. I gotta look into that. Oh, wait. Where'd that go? I just got attacked by a moth. Get out of here, moth! Shrimpo dislikes. What the hell? Shrimpo dislikes. I saw your Dollhouse AU. Not your doll. I saw your Dollhouse AU. I'm so dumb. I saw your Nightmare AU. I really like your bright new design. It's very, very unique. I didn't mean Dandy put a hand him. Would Dandy put him in timeout corner? Snowy, could you please rephrase this? I'm confused. 29 current viewers. Hello. 29 people. Holy moly. Louis' reaction to me hugging him was so calm. So calm. He's such a chill guy. Man, you saw my Nightmare at you. I don't know if you answered. I did. I like your Rightney design. How would Dollhouse Dandy react to my horror AU Astro? I have not seen your horror AU Astro. Let me look at it. Let me give it a look-see. I'm sorry. Never let me make that voice again, chat. If I can scroll far enough to find it. I love your art style, Goofy Arts. Ooh, nice Yada design. I'm looking through this AU. Ooh. Wow. Okay, Goofy Arts. I'm not gonna be able to scroll far enough to see your horror AU Astro, but I really love what you've got going on here. This is very nice. I love your Dandy. It was I'm seeing this comic where it's like,
Welcome to my shop. Your only piece of help you'll ever get is from here. So I'd consider buying if I were you.
and Boxton's got no money. I was drawing and that screen made me jump out of my skin. I'm so sorry. Someone asked me to screen Hornet cosplayer. What's the favorite Roblox game? Dandy's World. Next question. Does Dial have the same strength as Dandy? Dial does not, no. If Dollhouse Dandy... I think Dandy... Hold on, wait. Before I answer that next question. Dandy would definitely knock Dial down a few pegs before he started his whole uprising thing. If Dollhouse Dandy saw the lethal version of Astro Fan Design, how would he react? Google it. Lethal Astro Fan Designs. Chat, I'm Googling this. Okay, he would probably say,
You are my next victim.
Shrimpo is like, just happy. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Good job. Hacksaw's the guy in my profile picture. Forest is a tree. I actually have a short made about him. Oh, let me go look at that then. Let me go look at that then. You're probably gonna hear it through the thing. Where is that?
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm gonna have to look for that later. I got a lot of questions to get through. I'm sorry. They just keep piling up. Holy moly. Is V two separate minds? Yes. Yes. Rub Plasmed. I can't believe you figured that out, actually. Supersonic League of Fans. Sorry, I'm a bit lost in memory, but thanks. Okay. By the way, I'm back. Welcome back, Cannoli Slug. 1. If V would be AFK and offline, shall he play the little dino game? What is Dandy's favorite game? Dandy's favorite game is hide and seek, first of all. And, Shelly cannot comprehend V. Also, she kind of ate V alive. Chat, okay, I found some tapes in an antique store. This story is developing. This story is developing. Wish me luck. I'm wishing you luck, kitty girl. Can you ever release a video of what happened with Sprout? Why he became insane and why he killed Cosmo? Or could you make the same thing for tunes we haven't seen or died? I will make some more Dollhouse AU stuff. I will. I will do that. Oh my god. Whoa, help me out. Help me, God. Can you ever release a video of what... Oh, wait, no. I just read that one. How many nuclear bombs can Shelly inhale with the smell without getting cancer? 0. Ben, I beg of you, make Dandy scream. Setting the stage is the name of the game. I don't want to scare Hornet cosplayer again. Alright, I'm going to do it. Let me clear my voice. Chat, get ready for this. Cover your ears. Oh, wait, no. No, I'm gonna break my voice if I do that. I'm sorry. Your biggest fan. That's a very clever name. My brother says hi back. Also, he stopped. Thank you. You're welcome, Rosie Pop. Hello, Rosie Pop's brother. I am Blackspen 2010. I exist. What is the most annoying tune besides from Shrimpo that the tunes cannot stand? Oh, my dogs are yelling at me. My dogs are yelling. Is the mic picking that up? It might be, I'm not sure. Tell me if you can hear my dogs, y'all. Annoying tune besides Shrimpo. I don't know if there is a tune more annoying than Shrimpo to the rest of the tunes. It might just be Toodles because she's always like asking them questions and stuff. Is there gonna be voice acting in any of the chapters? Okay. Naming, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. If I can find a way to like hire Hacksaw, who does that Dandy voice, I would ask him. I would ask him to help me to do that. To Dandy, if you had to pick any mains to spare, except for V and Peb, who would it be?
Well, that's a tough question.
That's my mimic of Hacksaw's Dandy.
It would be Astro. I mean, I don't like him very much, but he's the most pleasant to look at.
I'm using a ref that's in your posts. I wish I was that creative. No, it's okay. It's okay. I think you're very creative. Bloxtails is genuinely peak. I noticed that you put BLOX. Does this mean something? Okay. I'm gonna shut up now. Does Dandy hates Medkid? What?
Chat, what does this mean?
Bloxban, about my diary, is there anything you would like to be being put in? Put in one just incredibly stupid slide where Dandy's rambling about something dumb that happened. He's like,
I saw a bee today. I didn't like it.
Put something like that. You making more chapters? If you are, when is it coming out? I'm not working on any chapters right now. If I bribe Dandy with enough tapes for him to free V, would it work? That's a tough question. Mayhaps. Depends how much you have. Tell me how much you have. Haven't posted them yet. Oh, okay. Let's see. How was I supposed to see him then? But Goofy Arts, I still love your whatever you got going on there. It's very well. It's very nice. Very well made. Sonic Fleetwood fan. Oh, I remember you now. Okay, this is not related to me. I mean, I meant like, would Dandy put Pebble in timeout kindly? I don't think Pebble would ever do anything to the level that Dandy would have to put Pebble in timeout. But if he had to, maybe. Oh, why thank you. You're very welcome. Shrimpo dislikes. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. I'm finding an animation sound right now to make the animation. Also, if I kidnapped Astro and pampered him, would he be happy? He would not be happy because you kidnapped him. Also, he doesn't like... I don't think he'd like being pampered. He likes to fend for himself. If my Astro from Astro's Nightmare AU met your Dollhouse AU Astro, would they get along? Hold on. Shrimpo dislikes. I have terrible memory. I'm so sorry. I gotta go back to your channel. If the Astro from your Astro's Nightmare AU is nice to him, then yes. Probably. Did you put Shelly and Astro in the background for fun, or was it a meaning? It wasn't a meaning. I just like drawing Shelly and Astro. You know, here's a fun fact for you guys. I was hoping someone would ask this, but I just want to say it. Shelly is my favorite to draw out of the Dollhouse AU. Alright, what do you think of the manga style and the same style I've been embodying for my fan comic AU, which you all know already? I like the manga style. It fits the vibe that I think you're trying to capture here. I also like the way everything just looks in your style. It's very pretty. Is there guns and twisted? No, there's not. New Bob Kid. Howdy. Glisten YT. Hi. Oh, I gotta go. Have a wonderful stream, everyone. Bye, Blocksman. Goodbye, Missy. Have a good day. This is probably very late. I posted my FC on my community post because you said you'd look at it. I'm gonna look at it right now, Crystal. Let me go. Let's go check it out. I'm sorry if I'm reading these questions really, really slow. I just want to take my time on each one of them. Foxtine Cakerson. Sister. She's very nice looking. I like her little skull bag. Skull bag. Crystal, good job. Jojo, yay. Yay! Who wins in a fight? All the Has-Been Hotel characters or all the Dandy's World they use? Counting the OCs and basically everything of Dandy's World. The Has-Been Hotel because they're like from hell and all that stuff. Dandy likes hide and seek. Starts to remember the comic where he turns. Sid and acts like he's playing hide and seek tag. Yeah. Does Shelly have rabies? And if I gave her Dino Nuggets or a Tisha plush, even both, could I tame her as a big dog? She wouldn't be like a big dog. If you words come out of my mouth, please. First of all, Shelly does not have rabies. She's just kind of like that. And if you gave Shelly Dino Nuggets, Shelly would not eat them. She would just stare at them. A Tisha plush would bring Tisha or Tisha. I say Tisha. If you gave her a Tisha plush, it would bring her back a lot of bad memories. Do the tunes have blood? They have ichor. Does Dandy have any fears? We can hear your pebble and coals. You can? Oh, my dogs. Okay, that's good. They're hanging out downstairs, and they're very, very rowdy. Can Danny be killed if I destroyed his stitches? I think if anyone had stitches, then if you cut their stitches, they would, like, die. I think that would happen to anyone. I am fully willing to help you, Blockspan. Good! Good. If I ever decide to do that, I will get in contact with you. Joandy, the tunes have Ichor's blood. The question has already been answered when the game released. This confuses me. Oh, is this a reference to another question? Oh, yeah, it is. I want to say I love your AU and your channel. You're amazing. Aww. You guys are too nice to me. You gotta bully me more. You gotta bully me. When you were about to scream, I backed away from my phone. Once you said never mind, I screamed, yeah. Yeah, that was for you, Hornet. I didn't scream because I didn't want to freak you out, Hornet. Wait a minute. Do I know you? Do I know you? Okay, no. I thought you were somebody else, Hornet cosplayer. Medkit from the hit Roblox hero shooter game Fighting, who is based off the medkit gear off the catalog. Goofy Arts. I see. I don't know who that is, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Goofy Arts. Smiley face. I like to smile as well. Smiling is fun. Maybe it's good my request wasn't fulfilled. Response to Hornet cosplayer. Yeah, I'm sorry. Both, like, it's both, like, I don't want to freak out. I don't want to scare my viewers, and it would, like, kill my voice, and the people who are currently in my house would be very, very afraid. Hi, Shelly. Shelly would say hello, but it would just come out as a big old roar. Well, this was fun. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, goodbye, Seabass. I'll try to let you know when I post my horror AU, Astro, if you do another one of these in the future. My AU is still in the works, so the designs aren't final. Okay, I see. In this universe, does the med kid. I don't know what this means. I'm sorry. Art for the Dollhouse AU is currently being made since I'm bored. I can't wait to look at it. Post it on your community. I want to look at it. Is the chat still going off? It's still going off. Okay, good. I want to make sure that you guys didn't, like, abandon me or something. When I do Razzle and Dazzle and Boxed In my Nightmare AU, I will show you. Please do. Tag me. Shelly favorite to draw confirmed. My child is the fave to draw by the favorite P. Wait, hold on. Let me read that again. Shelly is favorite to draw confirmed. My child is the fave to draw by one of my fave peeps. Well, I'm glad you like Shelly. I also like Shelly. Okay, chat, I think he's gone dropping some tapes down in the hole. Oh, just in case I'm gonna go back to watching and asking questions like an evil gay flower wasn't just in my house. He's very evil. He's very evil. I just got a Discord notification. Hello, Discord. Ah, thank you. I'm going to aggressively draw more of Frostine now. I look forward to seeing it if I do come across it again. Who would win, Dandy or George from Peppa? Is this a serious question? George wins. No diff. George wins. Another small question about my OC Nova. What if Dandy finds her after she's supposed to be missing, claimed by Astro? If you read my OC lore. I did read that. Dandy would take care of Nova and then, like, do what he calls a punishment, which is just more mutilation towards Astro. You punish Astro for lying to him. I just got here, but I ate Sprout. That was Dandy.
You liar, your pants are on fire.
No, I don't mean to be rude. I don't want to be rude. Your AU is horrible and your person is poo-poo. Thank you, Ken. I'll do quack. Oh, wait, is this because I wanted you to bully me? Oh, I see. Oh, bet. I gotta bully you. You're stinky. No, I don't want to be stinky. I do need to get a shower. After this, I'm gonna go take a shower. Honestly, your Sprout made me very scared of the character. No, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. You kind of stink. You said to be mean. Now I feel bad. No, don't feel bad. I told you to do it. Can we have power slice? A power scale of all of them. I have to, like, draw that and put that together. So, later. Same question, different character. What would Toodles react if she meets with Nova again after, quote, unquote, missing? Toodles would be very, very happy, but have some memory problem, not remember much about her. Kenny Games. Ooh, Kenny Games. Scream, do it now! Ow! How does cost the med kit? I'm not gonna look at the med kid questions because I don't know what any of them mean. Oh, I'm reaching the bottom of the chat. Let's go. I'm getting faster. I like V. I also like V. Scale. Yeah. Can we check on Glisten? I don't see why not. I'm gonna look at their channel. We can check on Glisten YT. Let's look at your channel, Glisten. Oh yeah, the bat. I saw that earlier. I saw that like yesterday, I think it was. It's very pretty. I love it. Wonderful work. Wonderful work. I also like your profile picture. Never seen a lot of Danny's World Dollhouse AU before. I'm not gonna force you to check it out. Don't check it out if you don't want to. But I put a lot of work into it, so I'd be happy if you did. How hostile is Louis on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 not being at all, and Danny being Dandy level hostile. 8, because no one's Dandy level hostile. Bug-Eyed Channel? Shh!
No, I will not! Shh!
I want to approach Dandy in a baguette costume.
What's wrong with you?
For Astro. No, that's what Dandy would say, Crystal. I didn't mean to say what's wrong with you. How did you like spending time with my nightmare AU? For Astro, how did you like spending time with my nightmare AU? Normal Astro on my AU is not the asteroid version, aka Twisted. Well, he was a very unique fella. I was a little frightened of him. His voice was a bit scary. I couldn't see him, obviously. I miss my eyes. Anyway, what if all the mains were dead? Then there would be no series. Then everyone would be thriving. I said thriving. Then everyone would be thriving. Does Dandy eat Taco Bell? No, he does not have access to Taco Bell. Guys, the skeleton is back and he's offering me a hot dog to tell him where Dandy is.
Take the hot dog, kid. Tell me where he is. Take the hot dog.
Listen, now that was a correction to something. Not just you made me terrified of Sprout. The fandom fueled the fire. I think you're talking about that, I think you're talking about, like, those memes where Sprout's, like, really buff and stuff. Those freak me out. Those scare me. I'm afraid of Sprout. I almost forgot Louis was there. He doesn't show up a lot, but he's... I mean, he caused the meeting with, Sprout and... No, wait. Wrong character, guys. Let me rephrase that. Louis caused the meeting with, Poppy and Boxton. I'm thinking of Sprout now. I just posted Forrest on my community post since you couldn't find him in any of my shorts. Oh, let me look at that. Let me look at that. Oh. There's Forrest. I like Forrest. I like Forrest. I like his little... I can't see his tool. I don't know what that is. I like the overalls. I like characters with overalls. Overalls are fun to draw. They were having a stroke. Who was having a stroke? I'm sorry. Was I having a stroke? I didn't notice I was having a stroke. Hi. Hello. Hello. Yippee. Glisten said yippee. I think that says Miss... What does that say? What? I'm sorry. What does your username say? You said, oh my gosh, hi. I can't read fonts because I suck. What do we got? I think that says Miss Hollywood. Hello, Miss Hollywood. Hi. I have seen it before. Okay, that's nice. I'm finally back to ask if you have played or seen a game called Die of Death. How do you die from death? I'm dead. I died. How did you die? Well, I died. What? If you did, would Dandy be friends with one of the killers from the game? I have not seen Die of Death. I gotta look that up. Kenny James, you've seen all the episodes. Oh. How does Well, I'm glad you watched them. How does Dandy redo the universe? Sorry if it's vague. He did a few parlor tricks. He did a few parlor tricks. Don't worry about it. Can you play Die of Death? I like Forsaken. I'm not gonna do it on stream, but I probably will sometime. Miss Dollywood said, "The iconic Dollhouse AU creator is speaking. Be quiet, chat." Oh, you don't gotta say that. I'm not that important, guys. I'm not that important. Okay, chat, I'm gonna go work on my AU lore and listen to this. Also, probably spend 3 hours trying to figure out what to name it. Lurk time. Okay, kitty girl, I hope you have fun. I have a question, Miss Dollywood. How did you come up with this AU? I said this earlier, I'm gonna say it again. My dogs are freaking out. So it actually happened when I was out shoveling snow. Oh, wait, no. Before that, I drew a Tim Burton goob, and I spent the whole day thinking about that. Then I was shoveling snow, and I thought of a really lanky version of Dandy. And the idea just kept evolving as I shoveled the snow. And then once I finished, I immediately ran inside and drew that first picture of Dandy in his shop. Did Dandy know that Poppy and Boxton were still alive? No, because they faked their deaths. If Dandy knew, then they're cooked. Oh, wait, no. He saw them through V. He did see them through V. So, after the AU, he's probably... No, it's a loop, right. It's a loop, right? So he never actually does anything to them. What did I just see? Guys, there's a flower alive in my room. It keeps saying, it's killing me, kill, please. Don't take the friendliness pellets! Don't take them! Since I haven't posted my Horror AU Astro, how would Dollhouse Dandy react to my Horror AU Dandy? He's Astro's assistant. Goofy arts, goofy arts, goofy arts, goofy arts. Yes! That Dandy with the leaking eyes. He says,
Loser, you don't have any eyes. Loser.
that's what he would say. I don't think he's a loser, but that's what Dollhouse Dandy would say, because he's a jerk. Where was I? Oh, wait, yeah, here. Can I have a tea party with Astro and Tegan's dead head? It wouldn't be very eventful, because Astro would probably miss his mouth with the tea, and then, Tegan's dead. Pure Vanilla and Astro can't move. Pure Vanilla and Astro can't be besties. They're both blind. Why can't they be besties? I'm confused. That doesn't make sense. BRB. Alright, Crystal, come back soon. Sprout should totally dance to the I Am Cannibal song. I think Sprout is actually more fitted with the Animal Cannibal song, if you've ever heard that. Look that up, that song. Or Dinner Is Not Over, Jack Stauber. Now there's a tall skeleton. How are they getting in my house?
Yeah, human! Face my puzzles!
Shrimpo dislikes. Goofy Arts. If I find your channel and see your AU, I'll probably make fan art. I'm glad my chat people are friends. They're nice. My chat is nice, guys. Interesting to notice that you said Dandy would take care of Nova and punish Astro for lying to him in this vid. When back you said before skin Nova, he would skin Nova if Astro did not hide her. Yes. Either way, if he... It's like, okay. If you're here, I'm gonna get you. If I find out that you're still here, and you pretended not to be here, I'm gonna get you. That's how it is. First time I watched it, I binged watched the whole series at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to crawl into a hole and hide. The series, I'm sorry that I scared you, Roro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No wanted to offend. No, you didn't offend me, Cannoli Slug. You can never offend me. Non-Dollhouse AU thing, but I think your voice... Oh, thank you. I love my Horizontal Papyrus voice. He sounds kind of like a people voice. It was based off the dub by Ethan T.
Sons! You haven't recalibrated your puzzles!
Forrest's holding a garden towel. Oh. Oh, trowel. I was going to say, that doesn't look like a towel. Miss Hollywood, yes. I forget what you said. Who wins in a fight? Razzle and Dazzle from Aspen Hotel are R&D, but it's shaped like Pebble. Probably R&D, but it's shaped like Pebble. Hi, you're right, by the way. Oh, good. Have you heard of the game Still Wakes in the Deep? I think I've heard the name before, but I've never played it. Question, if you were to fight characters, also, yes, you can choose the passive, but I kind of want to see what you would do to fight them, and if you would lose or not. If I had to fight, like, the Dandy's World Dollhouse AU characters, I would be crushed in under a second. Absolutely. I'm not the main character, guys. I'm a side character. Where am I? I keep losing my spot. Where did you go? How would Dandy approach Sans? Dollhouse Dandy would approach Sans with expecting very little. Sans would see his level of violence and immediately be like,
Oh, nope, I'm not doing that.
oh, and what's your favorite art style? My favorite art style? I like art styles that have, like, very defined shapes, I think. I also like big grins on characters. I don't know if you saw that. Okay, imagine this. You are Dandy. What would you do? Would you do the normal Dandy stuff and do the Dollhouse AU or help Toodles? If I was Dandy, I would sit in the corner and cry because I'd be overwhelmed by everybody absolutely hating my guts. Who would win in a fight? Every flipping Dollhouse tune or 25% power Dandy? Still Dandy, because he's basically God in this area. What? That's all lol. Honestly insane how you managed to do. It's from a mere thought. Yeah, that's how it happened. Random sparks of creativity just sparked up. When I saw how many likes and comments and all that other junk that the first Dollhouse AU episode got, I thought, maybe I could do more of this and make more people very happy. Goofy arts, lol.
Loser. You're blind.
Help me, I'm stunk in my room and there's someone named Box Demon. Oh my god. Is it the dandy? Oh my god. The Box Demon, bro. I can't with that.
I'm the box demon.
Ben, I think that person took the friendliness pellets. You looked at his comment message too late. No! No! Not really Dollhouse AU related, but have you heard of watched Epic the Musical? I have not seen Epic the Musical. I think I've heard some songs from it, but no. Have you seen the My Friend is a AU comic yet? No, I don't know. What is that in AU of, my friend? Hornet said, "You're not important. Never say that again, my good sir." I'm sorry. I just don't think I'm that important. I just don't think so. I'm not the main character, guys. They can't see each other. Who can't see each other? What? I'm confused. Wait, hold on. Please elaborate, listen. Oh no, a ghost. How far off am I from the chat right now? Oh my god. I'm sorry, chat. I read so slow. Oh no, a ghost. If I said that Astro is stinky, would he be sad or would he decapitate me? I mean, he just kind of be like, I mean, I haven't really bathed in a long time, so probably, yeah. He is a ghost. I don't know what this means. Timu Leaf VR, I don't think... Your questions haven't made much sense to me. AKA, are they psychopathic in their twisted form? Wait, what was the question again, Shrimpo? What was the question again? I'm sorry, Shrimpo dislikes. I don't understand. Timothy FCR said dot. Follow up to my tea party question. Astro gets a straw. Tegan, she gets duct tape for a crack. And while I'm writing this, I hear Jack Stauber mentioned. Y'all are my people for real. I love Jack Stauber. I like the Pumpkin song. I want to do a Dollhouse AU animatic or an OC animatic with the Pumpkin song. I can make your teeth fall out. BPX Demon got shot. No! Guys, I'm lonely. Nobody wants to be my friend ever since I called Ben stinky. I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend. Let me be your friend. Let me be your friend. Yo, chat, let's start don't start a war. Don't start a war, you there, you fella. Also, if the cycle were to have repeated MU, what does MU mean? No. What are you saying no to? I'll be your friend. Yes. Yes. Miss Hollywood. Yes. Be people's friends. People need friends. Your favorite AU that isn't yours. Ooh. My favorite AU that isn't mine. I like the, Tower of Souls by Mr. One Way is a very good AU. A very unique idea. Hi there, I'm new here and I wanted to ask if any of the tunes are upcoming or have new designs in the AU. I need to get on that. Blue Cap Animations. I need to get on that. I really do. You know what? Fun fact. Here's another fun fact. I have not made a Brightney design for the Dollhouse AU. I forgot about Brightney. I'm jumping out of my... Don't do that. It's Saturday. Come on. We cry about your freaking puzzle sands. Exactly. If the cycle were to have repeated a bunch of times, would Dandy have already known the secret that he found out about them? Example, Poppy Box and Fake Their Death. He knows. He's just letting it go on for his endless sense of entertainment because he's sick like that. I'm rewriting Dial to a Monday. What does this mean? How would Dandy react if he sees Astro trying to cook and accidentally creating an ancient Greek god? Oh my god! What are you doing? Probably that. I made my dog bark. I'm so sorry. If V wasn't hacked at all, what role would she play? She would be a protector towards Toodles in the Dollhouse AU. Maybe defend her from Dandy in the end. Or maybe, like, convince her try to... She wouldn't have let her take the flower key from Shelly. They can't get me. Oh, wait, no, wait. Shelly, she thinks Shelly's dead. I forget my own lore, guys. I forget my own lore. I gotta think of this stuff right now. See, that's the thing. So, oh my god. Discord notifications. Please go away. V would just be a protector. V would be a protector. But you're the creator, so basically you're the main character, but not a character, so who would you win from? The easiest person for me to beat would be Toodles, but I wouldn't have the heart to beat Toodles up, so probably Toodles. I'm getting chased by a crazy child with a knife. No! Don't let them get your XP. If Metaton appeared in the Dollhouse AU, Metaton would make a giant performance in the middle of Garden View, and everyone would be really confused. Guys, me and Mrs. Hollywood are friends now. Yay! Oh no, they're eating everyone. Since V is hacked, I was wondering, does it hurt her in any way? Could you feel it hurting? Through her veins. There are veins. Just so you know, yes, there are human parts inside V. And, yes, she is in incredible pain. Hide. I'm not. Canal du Quack, answer me. Answer what? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh man, now I'm worried about V. V's not doing well. I'm calling Dandy Old Mains with plot armor. I'm so confused, Timu Leaf. Does Dial exist in the AU? He should, but I forgot to add him because I made this like way before the Dial AU. Not Dial AU, the Dial release. Oh wait, let me. I'm sorry. I keep losing my spots in here. This dialogue exists. Don't fight. I've been intending that Nova during Dollhouse AU. She has been training to use a knife to defend herself since Astro would not be often present and the fact she should try to stay hidden to keep herself safe. Yeah, that would be a good option because people, if you haven't noticed, people are not friendly towards children in the Dollhouse AU. Dang, Auntie's down. What are you talking about, Timu Leaf? I think they mean the comic where Cosmo is a mermaid. What? Post another work in progress. It looks bad, I'm sorry. No, I bet it doesn't. I'm gonna go look right now, Bendy Dragon. I screwed up your name, I'm so sorry. But I'm going right now to look at this beautiful work in progress that you probably posted. Another one. Shelly's hard to draw to make fun of me. Ooh, I like the little sprout with the nose thing, with like the snout. I like that you made a little rar next to Shelly. No, that's very good, Bendy Dragon. I'm not the main character, you say, as a giant spotlight shines on you, and you can sing to animals. I cannot sing to animals. My animals do not like me, because I'm very loud. Oh no, I'm not looking at Timu Leaf anymore. If Astro tried to cook chicken, would he burn his hands, accidentally summon a Greek god accidentally? Astro is not a Greek god summoner. No, he's not. You said, why can't Astro and Pure Vanilla be friends? So why they can't see each other? They could have a good conversation, Astro and Pure Vanilla. I think Pure Vanilla would try to comfort Astro, but it would be very hard considering all this stuff. This is my best friend is a, or as likes to say, MBFIA is an AU where Cosmo's a mermaid. All I can say, note in depth detail. Mermaid Cosmo. Mermaid Cosmo. Jack Stauber mentioned. I love Jack Stauber. Jack Stauber's goated. Oh, Oklahoma is my favorite song by him. When I do a deep voice, I can't do, or 14-year-old girl voice, deep voice. I sound like Sans. Because I'm like, I have an age that I will not disclose, but you probably know. I sound like I'm like 30. 30 or like, at least like 18 or 19. Not 30. Don't make me get the spray bottle on you, Ben. Do not get, no, Hornet, no. No! Something talk. about having a laser point. Rules. Don't let him in. Crystal, don't let him in. Don't let him in.
I have a thing, a laser pointer.
I love the Cupid by Jack Stauber. That's a good one too. You cannot stop my rebellion. I will stop your rebellion. Should I do Dandy's World Camping comic AU? It's been on my mind to make it lately. Here's my opinion on making stuff. If you can put your mind to it, you can make it. If you can have so many ideas about it, then you have the energy to make it. And I think, and I'd be very proud to see you do that. The question was if Bobette was in the Dollhouse AU, Dandy would spare her and Cole since she was the first event shopkeeper he met. There are no sparings from Dandy. No, he would not spare. He would not spare Bobette. Bobette is fending for herself. Oh my god, what is with these Discord notifications? Tower of Souls that you mentioned, Mr. One Way mentioned. I'm gonna scream, bro. Oh, you're so cool. I'm approaching rapidly. Crystal, don't attack me. I think you're gonna attack me. I can't tell if you're threatening me or not. Hey, what would happen if Dollhouse AU became Kind Garden, who would... He's the funny kid, quiet emo, and the... What does this mean? Ben, I'm formally inviting you to me and Miss Hollywood's tea party. We're using plastic pink teacups. I am honored at this invite. I'm honored. Absolutely honored. Help, that scared me. My willingness to support you is very scary, Bendy Dragon. You should be very afraid of my willingness to support you. Ignoring my last... Oh, crap. Crap. Ignoring my last question about Dial, since you haven't made them yet, if I gave Dandy a collyrium, would his eye red be white again? Lol. No, it just kind of stays like that, unfortunately. Watch Ben, I have ideas for the AU. Complex of Garden View. They're sent to the back rooms, and each tomb would have a little group. The back rooms. Dandy would immediately get sick from the sound of the humming lights. Sing your idol in Dandy's voice. I can't sing. I can't sing at all. In Dandy's voice.
Be your idol. I can't sing. Also, hello, chat. It's Dandy.
Pinky, hi. Ruby Cupcake. OMG, hi. I know you. The skeleton knows where Dandy is. Dandy, run. Dandy, run! Get out of here! Does Dandy play Dandy's World? No. No, that wouldn't make sense, I don't think. Chaos. A certain blue jester with a scythe and a shadow crystal. Yes, Jevel, my boy! Jevel is my boy. Ruby Cupcake. Hi, Ben. Hello, Ruby Cupcake. What would happen if the SWAT team broke in the garden view and shot Dandy dead? It would break the loop and everyone would live happily ever after. Would you say Louis is a villain? Oh my god. I knocked all this stuff off my shelf, chat. Off my shelf. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Okay, I'm back. Would you say Louis is a villain? I'd say Louis is like a, Louis not a hero or a villain. He's just like screwing with people. He's just a jerk. Also, he's a little off his rocker. He's possessed. Would you say Louis... Oh, wait. I'm so stupid, Chad. I just read that one. Me and your biggest fan bought a giant bouncy castle and jumped in it. I want to jump in the bouncy castle, Miss Hollywood. Let me in the bouncy castle. Sorry for the double question. It's okay. Taco is making storylines on a live stream. What are you talking about? Blockspin, I'm working on the animation still. I kidnap Astro. Don't look up. I'm in your walls. Get out of my walls. Get out of my walls.
He's in the walls.
He's in the goddamn walls! Alright. Which main and not... That's the closest you'll ever get to swearing from me, by the way. Which main and non-main would be the most dangerous if they were given a lethal form? Dandy would be the most dangerous main if he was given a lethal form, for obvious reasons. He's already lethal. And the most dangerous regular tune would be Louis, if he got a lethal form. The Astro Stars are I got a burp, chat. The Astro Stars are stampeding to your location. Run whilst you still can. Ah! Who would win in a 1v1, Voldemort or Dandy? I'm sorry, I'm not a I don't know about Harry Potter. I don't know if that just ruined your perception of me, but I don't know about Harry Potter. I'm sorry, chat. What would Gigi do in the AU? Gigi is, perished. I mean stands, not stars. Stands. Dream stand. Oh, okay. The Astro stands are stampeding to your location. Why? What did I do? Your biggest fan. And no, I love Sebastian Sodas more. Ah, don't fight. Don't fight. No fights in my chat. Look at one of my posts with one of the 3 people in cages. I don't think I want to look at your post, Timo Leaf. I don't want to look at people in cages. Since Batty has echolocation again, she is a bat. She would be... What would Dandy do to annoy her? Dandy would go around banging pots and pans very loudly and yelling at the top of his lungs. Since bats have advanced hearing and stuff. Ruby Cupcake, bump elbows, let's go. He's so funny, I can't allow. Who's funny? Do the gnarly dance. You guys wouldn't be able to see me do the gnarly dance. I ship Pure Moon. What is Pure Moon? Robbie would do anything for Dandy just for free. Oh, it's you. Oh my god. You know you can mute your tabs, right? Also check DMs, please. Philly kid. I can mute my tabs. My tabs aren't making any sounds. My tabs aren't making any sounds. I just closed them all. You can mute tabs, right? Also, no, I'm not checking DMs. No. Maybe Pure Vanilla could heal Astro's body. Pure Vanilla could try. Pure Vanilla could try. Your biggest fan. Y'all can come. Let's go! I want to go to the tea party. Nova is pointing a knife at Dollhouse Dandy, but her hand is shaking slightly with her eyes wide with instinct.
Do it. You don't have the guts.
Let's go with this tea party stuff, guys. Hollywood? Hollywood, no, I didn't say I was 30. I said I sound like I'm 30. Don't worry, you're not talking with a 30-year-old man right now. Shelly Star. What is Shelly Star? Can I be mentioned? Ruby Cupcake, I hereby mention you. Chris, get the banana. Yeah. Help, I'm being cornered by Mr. Card. Please help. No! No! Bro is so silly. Who's bro? I'm confused. Who's silly? Oh my god. Blockspin, should I do a Dandy's World using my notebook? You should. You should. Do it. What do you think makes a good YouTuber? A good YouTuber is humble. A good YouTuber is someone who doesn't take the attention that they get for granted. That's a good YouTuber. Ruby Cupcake. Is Shelly able to feel emotion? Shelly's probably the most emotional out of all the mains. I gave Astro pink eye. Don't ask how... Oh, I know he's blind. Why would you do that to him? How dare you? Dollhouse AU Dandy.
Let me see what you've got. Let me see what you've got. A knife! No!
Also, I'm finally done. Oh, cool. New Bob Kid. You're done. That's very nice. Let me check your channel, New Bob Kid. Shelly being silly. I love Shelly. We love Shelly here. We love Shelly. Can we get a round of applause in the chat for Shelly? What is your favorite Dandy plush? What is Dandy's favorite plush if he has one? His favorite plush is his Astro plush. Uh-oh, Papyrus is here.
Son, you said there was a human here.
By Bouncy Council, I mean Louie. Oh! Why are you bouncing on him? Why are you bouncing on him? Would Astro try fighting back against Dandy if he somehow managed to be healed? Yes, that would be the first thing he did. First thing he did. Guys, everyone is gone now. I'm finally at peace. Megalovania starts to play. No! If you couldn't tell by my previous question, I love Louie. Both the Dollhouse AU version and the normal version. I'm glad you like Louie. I didn't think a lot of people would enjoy Louie or pay much attention to him, but you guys actually seem to be very curious about him. We gotta hear Dandy say, "You dare challenge." Okay, here I go. Dandy voice right now.
You dare challenge me, Sans the Skeleton? You're overrated, while I'm mediocre and somewhat underrated. You have no chance at defeating me.
Dandy. Oh, no, it's Team Leaf again. R.I.P. GG. You know, I don't want to put you in timeout. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. You go in timeout. Okay. R.I.P. GG. R.I.P. bro. How late am I in the chat? Oh my god. Also, wait. I forgot. Pause the questions for a sec. Since I'm on stream, I've always wanted to say this. W's in the chat. I've always wanted to say that. I just accomplished a dream today. What kind of powers would Louis have if he was lethal? He'd be very flexible. Like a contortionist. Could the Dollhouse AU characters wear Undertale's Deltarune outfits? That's a neat request. I'll have to draw that. Ruby Cake, you. What about me? I am not silly.
I'm not silly. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never been silly in my life.
Do you guys think Timu is like a kid, not a teenager? I think Timu's a kid. I don't really want to answer questions from Timu that much. You know what? Hey Astro, no worries. I'm not Dandy and like smooth. Hornet kissed Astro, guys. Astro is incredibly flustered. He face plants on the ground. PVX Astro and Superior Moon. Oh, that's a neat idea. Did any of the mains have claws? That would be Shelly and V. Blockspan, I'm in your house behind you. Pretend I'm not behind you. You're gonna get jumped. Also, can you scream? Sebastian Solus! Alright, there you go. Scarfy McScarf. Now I can imagine Batty sleeping in her room. Danny saying,
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier.
Dude, there's my voice crack, dude. Canal do quack. I gotta go, Blockspan. Aw. Everyone say goodbye to Canal do quack. Ben, you may enter the bouncy castle with me. Yes! Let's all get in the bouncy castle. Also, bye, Canal. Yeah, goodbye, Canal. I'm so sorry you had to go. Can you say, Elijah, I'm in your walls in Dandy's voice? I would love to. Zelda Dad.
Elijah, I'm in your walls.
There we go. Why do I have a crown and number 3 on me? That means you're, I don't know how this gets decided, but apparently you're my 3rd top fan. Your biggest fan. That's, no, not help, please. That's a good thing. Pinky, hi again. Pinky, this is the, I don't want to yell. I don't like being mean, but this is the 3rd time I have answered your question. No, Dandy's does not play Dandy's World. If I can't throw bread at Astro, may I throw bread at Louis or Shelly? Louis would eat you alive. Shelly would just eat the bread. Shelly, yeah. Yes, we're getting claps for Shelly. We love Shelly. We love Shelly. Everybody, we love Shelly. I'm den drawing. Oh, let me look at your channel, Shrimbo Dislikes. I'm glad people are still watching this. I was a little afraid that nobody would show up and it would be really awkward. Shrimbo Dislikes, post that to your channel so I can look at it. Because you're a queen, you're big. Wow. You guys are so nice. I said I was going to a camping comic in my post. Thank you very much. Is there a camping comic? Okay, it's not. Well, yeah, that makes sense. It takes a while to make comics. Question: if I give Shelly a car and make her learn how to drive, what would she do? I feel like. Hold on. Let me think. Let me think, chat. She'd merge without looking. She'd merge without looking. Say in your loudest Dandy voice, despite all you've seen and heard such, I'm your friend.
Despite all you've seen, heard, and such, I'm your friend.
Dandy, I've arrived on an alt account. Harles Vance, please say who you were before. I don't know. Yay! W's! Dollhouse Dandy. If I were to run over Toodles in a motorbike, what would happen? Dollhouse. Oh, wait, let me do this in voices.
If I were to run over Toodles in a motorbike, what would happen?
You might end up killing her. Wait a second, did you actually do this?
Maybe.
Still a silly little goober. We like silly little goobers in here. Timu, yes, I agree with Miss Hollywood. Timu, be careful on the internet here. It's not safe. It's not safe. I don't know if it was just me, but Timu was making me extremely uncomfortable with the cage stuff. I'm just trying to draw, man. I don't need to be seeing that. I know. Timu kind of like, I timed him out for 5 minutes. I timed him out for 5 minutes. I don't know if he left maybe because he was upset that I did that, but I hope he's like in bed now. I don't know. Chris, could you and Susie go get some chalk? Would be the sentence before being sent to hell.
Chris, could you and Susie go get some chalk?
I'll be right back. I gotta go do some chat. Okay, we're back and better than ever. Miss Hollywood, are you leaving? Why'd you say bye? Did Miss Hollywood leave? Oh, no, okay. Okay, I was confused. I'm okay with making some food with the flesh. Stop eating people, Crystal. Stop eating people. I wondered my profile picture could do a flip. What's your profile picture? Debit the Debbie. I have not looked at it. I love your name, by the way. Debit the Debbie. Oh. Shelly on top of V. Do a flip. Do a flip. Okay, I want profile picture. Ruby Cupcake, bye, but I'll keep watching, just not in the chat. Ruby Cupcake, we will miss you. Hornet Cosplayer, W. Yes! Dollhouse Dandy.
Astro, where's Nova?
Dollhouse Astro. I don't know. I did not find her this morning. Well, Dollhouse Nova sneezed at you.
What was that?
Nothing? I think it's like more you comment on the live YouTube. Like scan, see if your answer. Maybe see it's who talks the most. Debit the Debbie, you're confusing me a little bit. I've never been more proud of myself. Hornet, what does this mean? Astro, what would you do if Sprout ate your eyes and even after you got your new eyes? I'd probably cry. I don't know. I've arrived on my main account. Wait, Velvet Skull? Velvet Skull? Velvet, hello! Velvet! We love Velvet. Everybody give a round of applause for Velvet. Go check him out. He does great comics. Bye-bye, Canal. Canal's leaving? Oh. I've arrived on my main account. How are you, Blocks? Velvet Skull, I was doing great, and now I'm even better that you're here. You're wonderful. Will there ever be any more Q&A streams in the future? Also, was this based off the Q&A post you made with... Yes, it was based off the Q&A post, because nothing came out of it, unfortunately. So I had to make up for that, so I just, hosted a live instead. Does Sans play Dandy's World? I don't know. It's past midnight, but this is so genuinely entertaining. I want to hug all of y'all. Whoever once hugged digital ones from me. Crystal, give me a hug right now. I want hugs. Yes, Miss Hollywood, get some hugs. Also, every time I hear you make Dandy impression, I hear Flowey. Yeah, Flowey doesn't have a voice, but if it was, it would probably sound like my Dandy a little bit. My OC Kenny's, which is V's little brother. Sprout, you burned the cookies. Sprout burned the cookies? What? Random question, but will we be able to access this live stream after it's ended? Like, will it be posted? Yeah, of course, yeah. I'm on Blox' bad side. You're not on my bad side, Team Leaf. You're not on my bad side, Team Leaf. It's just, I don't think you should be on here right now. You're not on my bad side, Team Leaf. I don't want to be mean to you. It's just, I'm a little worried about you. Deep breath. Boy! Does anyone want to be friends with me? Miss Hollywood, I want to be your friend. Oh, thank God you're not leaving. Okay. I was very happy that you came in, so I'm glad that you're not leaving. Posted, I tagged you. Oh, look, God, look at Trimble dislikes you. Refresh the page. You asked and you shall receive. Oh, wow. Whew. Look at Razzle and Dazzle. That's great. Shrumpo dislikes. You cooked. So if anyone wants fan art of their OC's persona, let me know. I've improved my art trust. Miss Hollywood, you're very nice. You're very giving. My fandom account is only like a day old. Okay. I would like to be friends with you. Yes, we all want to be friends. Let's all be friends. Shelly is good. I agree with you, Team Relief. You're finally making sense. Yes, guys, be friends. I don't know if I said this, but you are probably the nicest YouTuber I've interacted with. You have no idea how much compliments mean to me. Aww. You're very nice to me. Thank you, Bendy Dragon. You're a very nice commenter. Yar time. Velvet Skull, yes. I like that guy. Miss Hollywood, yeah, yes. Welcome to the dollhouse. Want some sprout head? It's very good.
Why you never seen a guy having lunch before?
Ben, how yum... Whoa, crap. Crap, where was I? Ben, how yummy was Dandy's lunch from a scale of 1 to 10? 11! Good strawberries. I love strawberries. I'm enjoying it. Yes, everybody's liking Velvet. Everyone's being nice to Velvet. Trouble dislikes, please show me that post. Dandy.
I'm the evil guy.
I can imagine Flowey sounding a lot more condescending. Yeah, Dandy's a little too joyful. Hugs for Miss Hollywood and for you, Ben. Yay! Hugs! How would Dandy act if he met Flowey? Including Omega Flowey in their god form, Azrael. If he met regular Flowey, he would just step on him. I don't know if that would really work, but that he would try. Omega Flowey? Nope, he's out of there. Same thing with Azrael, Dreamer. I had the dark idea that Dandy from Dollhouse AU would turn Nova into a doll and be a little decoration shop if he finds her. I like the screwed up way that your mind works, and that would probably happen, actually. Miss Hollywood, I'm already your friend. Friends! Friends are awesome. Dollhouse Dandy.
It's kill or be killed. Hey, that's my line!
I've never been more proud of myself for giving Astro a smooch. He now gets one more.
You're smooching the moon guy.
Okay, good. The nuke is pointing... Nuke! Team Leaf, what are you talking about? I love the Dollhouse AU. Thank you! Thank you, Andy. Shrimpo, your art is amazing! Yes, Shrimpo's art is amazing! Where was I? Boxban, if I asked Louis to be my friend, how would he react? He would spin around his head. His head would spin around a lot, and then he would crawl up a wall into a vent and not acknowledge the question at all. Hello, just joined. Hello, Fuyim. I hope I pronounced that right. My OC is Dandy's cousin. Okay. Staying on stream, by the way. Cool. Crystal is here to stay. I like Crystal. Crystal, you can stay. Let me eye my comment. What does this mean? I like Finn. Finn is cool. Finn is very nice. Does anyone want to make some Sprout Jam with me? Why do you guys want to kill Sprout?
Human, I remember your AUs.
No, wait, that just gave me an idea.
Human, I remember your Tumblr blogs.
This is more talking stuff. I love peace and quiet, Andy. Peace and quiet is very nice, Andy, but you may have come to the wrong place for that. I tagged you on my post of Leilani. Do you see it, Ben? Oh, let me look at that. Shrimpo dislikes. Let me look at my mentions. I can't seem to find it right now, Shrimpo dislikes. I'll have to look for it later. Strawberry jams. Sounds deep. What do you mean, Sprout Jam? Strawberry jam's tasty, but Sprout Jam will probably be moldy and stuff. It's gross. Your biggest fan. We will all be friends. Yes! I like when people are friends. I tried some too. It tastes kind of weird, though. Yeah, don't eat Sprout Jam. It's not good for you. Trust me, it's not good for you. Last question. Did you see cringe content of Dandy's World? I've seen a lot of cringe content of Dandy's World, Joe Andy, Benji X Scarlet. Me and my friend, he came over the other day, and we were watching those for fun, because it was fun to laugh at. Would Dandy play games using his friend's remains bodies? I don't think he's that messed up. He wouldn't do that. That's not in character for him. If you ever did auditions for VAs, I would def participate for Toodles. I would love to hear your audition for Toodles, if you could do something like that. Toodles doesn't talk, though. I tagged you in. Did you see it, Ben? I did not see it. I think maybe my computer's a little slow right now. If Dandy were to ever be defeated / killed, how would it canonically happen? It would be some big old boss battle. Big old boss battle. Dandy. Okay, no. We're all friends. Yes. Andy, I love this AU. I also love this AU. Average Mario and Flowey interactions.
Ooh, a fire flower. Ah!
Have you drawn anything Undertale or Deltarune related or play the game? I am a massive Toby Fox game fan. I love it. I love it so much. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Jevel's my favorite. The low profile person, I think it would be probably smart with someone jumping Dandy, or at least someone pushing him outside Garden View, and then the rest I don't really know. Yeah, he's less powerful in Garden View. Mama, a girl behind you. What? Mama, a girl behind me? And my cousin. I gotta just look at the questions because I'm falling behind in the chat. You're smooching the moon guy. Hornet, I hope you enjoy possibly having moon dust on your lips. Yeah. What happened with Shelly's dinosaur thing? Shelly still loves dinosaurs. Very much. So much she became one. Papyrus.
Sans, the roof is freaking leaking! And the whole room is wet!
Ben, I'll make drawings later of all us and my new friends having a tea party. Please be patient each and every one of you. I will be patient, Miss Hollywood, and I'm excited to see it. Andy is a chill guy. I'm also a chill guy, I think. Dollhouse Dandy.
Yummy sprout jam.
Oh, dang it. Maybe I will make a new post. Let me try. You really are a chill guy. Yes. Nova throws a knife on Dollhouse Dandy's face. Dandy would be very angered by this. He wouldn't react. Sorry about that, chat. I had to go get my dinner, pick my dinner up. But what happens if the jam is sprouting? What then? Velvet Skull, what does that mean? Well, never mind. Forget what I said about Super Chat and how it works. It kind of works. Whoever talks the most here sends out Super Chats. That's how it works. Me and my friends watch Hallmark movies for fun. I've never seen those. I is becoming sleepy. Oh well, time to ignore the tiredness and continue making my cosplay. Hornet, I wish you the best of luck. Fight against the sleepiness. Oh my gosh, start a series or such. We will all take VA notes, y'all. Take VA notes. Take VA notes. He will never let me ask for a voice line from Dandy. Timu, I'm really concerned. I love Danny from Dollhouse AU. I don't want to hear you guys my disgusting chewing while I'm eating these chips. I'm writing down all Louis-related things in my notebook. You need to keep track of him. Me who doesn't know what this AU is. Velvet, it's on my... It's a series that was on my channel for a little bit, if you want to watch it. Friend 2 having tea party looks so peak, Miss Hollywood. Yes, it would. Your drawings are peak, Miss Hollywood. Yes, I'll have pink chai. I'll have pink chai, though. I need to embrace this... the Desi side. I don't know what this means, but... Miss Hollywood, I don't know what this means, so I'm just gonna say T. T. What do you mean you want V's jam? It's a little odd.
Oh, a cookie.
Ah! I tagged it. Do you see it? Oh, let me look again. Shrimp dislikes. Let me look again. Oh, it showed up. Ooh. Shrimpo dislikes. I love this design. It's kind of like a lion-like, in a way. That's good. Very tasty design. Good job. Jam sprouting sounds so good. I don't get it. What does this mean? How would you even get V's jam? Yeah, this is like scaring me. What do you mean ASMR? What does this mean? Oh, you guys can hear me chewing. Okay. I got this big old sandwich. I'm sorry. I'm making my new version of Twisted Frostine because I lost my old one. Okay, good luck, Crystal. I'm #1 place again. Yay. Good job, Debit the Debbie. Good job, Debit the Debbie. Hello. Hello, totally not a Veldagon. Veldagon. What does this mean? Dandy, what's your war cry?
What's your war cry?
Oh. I can't say that on stream. I'm sorry. I do love Chuckles, though. Chuckles is great. What you munching on? I got Fritos and a big old chicken sandwich. Galaxy Monkey Studios. Hi. Hello. Hey.
Hey, who's the funny-looking wig guy? You don't look like a monster. And yet, you still don't have legs and arms.
Cousin Dandy. Why would V do that? Shrimpo dislikes, do you see it? Yes, I do see it. Ben, do you see it? Oh, by the way, it also says who had... sorry, I can't read chat. I'm getting sleepy. Oh yeah, by the way, it also says who stands out the most, but I don't think that really matters since we're all equal. Yeah, you're all equal down here. No, but then keep standing, don't see you shouting. Yes, your sight. Dandy would be laughing maniacally, Cannoli Slug. No, Miss Holly, I think I scrolled down too far. Hornet, you're back. Hacksaw, just so you know, it's very tasty. Spam hearts in the name. Spam hearts in the name of the tea party. Yes, hearts. I'm Pakistani if you're wondering.
Very good. Very good.
And chai is, yeah. Chai is good? Oh, chai is tea. Okay. I didn't know what chai was. I was confused. Yes, she is a lion. Ah, I was correct. I'm very smart. She's a part of the circus trio. Ooh. Daddy, I beg you, please, please, please give me V. Give me V. I have 100,000. I can't say that number. I think Timu's simping for V. I love Dollhouse Shelly. Like, please read me a story about dinosaurs, please. She would be so happy if you told her. It sounds crunchy. Our sandwich is meant to be crunchy. No, I got chips too. I got chips too. Another day, another drawing featuring Dollhouse Dandy. Did you post that? Oh, you did. New Bob Kid posted a picture of Dandy and Dollhouse Dandy with the caption, "Imagine these two watching you sleep." I'm imagining it, and I'm very scared. Go to drawing, by the way. Why are people talking about eating Sprout Jam? Pinky, that's what I want to know. Well, your voice sounds crunchy, not trying to be weird. No, it's because I'm eating chips. Why is your name Stinky? I don't think you're stinky. I think you're very clean. Those Fritos better be the barbecue flavor. I'm suddenly going to appear and you're going to have an HP bar above your head. Debit the Debbie, I have some bad news for you. Dandy, could you spare me tapes? Astro, no. Dandy, no. People are putting emojis in my chat. I just realized this. These little pop-up emoji things. Dandy, could you spare tapes? Dandy,
Could you spare me tapes? Could you spare me tapes, Astro? No?
Dandy,
No!
I made her twisted form. Let me show you. Ooh. What time do the events of the Dollhouse AU take place? That's a good question, Timu. It takes place many, many years after, many years after, like, the state of the main game on Roblox. I'm late. You're still welcome, Wet End Dog. What? Oh, wait. Ilani's twisted For it looks like it would be put in the Dollhouse AU, bro. I'm not ready for I'm not ready for Shelly. Posted another work in progress. Alright, Bendy the Dragon, I believe in you. I believe in you. Let me look. You post another work in progress. See, look, that's so good. That's so good. Be more proud of yourselves, guys. You guys do amazing things for me. Not to mention that your art is way better than mine. So much good. Did I just say so much good? What's wrong with me? So much better. I tagged you in... Oh, let me look at this. Let me look at this. Ooh. She is very scary, Shrimpo dislikes. Very spooky dooky. She looks like she'd be in the Dollhouse AU. She does a little bit, yeah. Jalapeno Lays are peak, though. I have not had jalapeno Lays. That was Sandy. I'm a great piano player. He plays Undertale with a piano. Hey, look at Sans! That's why Sans is trying to find Dandy. Why are Dandy and Sans beefing? I want to make fan art Dollhouse AU. I love this AU. Andy, I would love to see it. Got Vox Painter and even TV Man, so please gov me him. Timo, what does this mean? Yum yum sprout jam, sprouting jam. What does this mean? What is sprout jam? The bad news is they aren't barbecue flavor. We're gonna have a boss battle. Debbie, please spare me. Most amazing thing I've made myself. Most amazing thing I've made it myself. Wait. Oh, I just realized. Oh. What do you mean you made it yourself? Dollhouse Dandy reaction to a random blue GoPro bot with a coin menacingly standing there.
He's just standing there. Menacingly!
Sprout Jam. No, stop eating Sprout Jam. I'm imagining seeing a PB. Oh. Why are you guys eating Sprout Jam? Glisten YT. Guess who's gonna start working on creating their own voice lines for Dollhouse AU because they'll be creative. Dollhouse AU allow me to do so. I would love to see that, Glisten. 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 Yes. How do you make Sprout Jam? I don't know. Hope you have a good night and remember to love yourself. Thank you. Thank you, Taco. Taco Ice. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name, but I will try my best to have a good night. I will try my best. I'm gonna spawn Robbie Cypher. Who is Robbie Cypher? Are you all going to make a vid of the Dollhouse AU? Are you still gonna make a vid of the Dollhouse AU? I gotta think of a topic if I make another video. Papyrus.
Sans, look, I found us a new friend!
Papyrus, that is no friend, Papyrus.
They'll never believe you.
Can I have Sprout Jam with crumpets? Toast is good too. Stop eating. Timu Leaf. My art is trash. No, it's not. Timu Leaf. Timu Leaf, why would you say such a thing? Let me look at your art right now. Your art is very nice. I like it. I like your unique style. Is there... Oh, wait. What was this? Is there any possible way to be Louis' friend in his current state, or is that impossible? I'm sorry, Zelda Dad, that's impossible. Ben, if you couldn't tell I'm a big Astro fan, I just want to hug the poor blue baby. He would love a hug. He would love a hug. Just be careful when you're touching him, though, because he has a few sore spots. I think my Dandy form parasites my AU would lose to Dandy because my Dandy is low-key close to his canon counterpart. Alright, he may have the lethal form, but he can turn angry or too stressed. I mean, we'd have to... I'm not sure how to answer this. Couldn't really slug. No art is trash, it just needs improvement. Exactly. Debbie the Debbie. A good friend of mine. I'm gonna take a bite of my sandwich now, chat. It took me too long to eat it, now it's cold. Alright, go down. During panic, she would get on her back and do a bridge thing. Bridge thing cheerleader does, and then chase. Creepy, right? I finished the animation and tagged you. Oh my goodness! Scarfy McScarf. I gotta go watch this animation. Chat, I gotta go watch this. Scarfy McScarf. You are. W's in the chat for Scarfy McScarf. Right now. Right now. I'm demanding it. Yes. Miss Hollywood, you tagged me in something. What could it be? Some art I did today. Aw. Very pretty art. Very pretty art. Well done, Miss Hollywood. I've been trying to improve my art. I don't think you need to improve your art because it's very good. But you know what? There's always room for improvement. I prefer V's jam. Why is there jam? I prefer Shelly jam. No! What? Driving in my car right after a beer. I said that in the saying a lot of things at Dandy. I'm not. I'm eating V's jam. Stop eating people's jam. Trying John IBS paint with your hands suck. I can draw. Are you drawing on your phone? Because I try to draw on my phone and it absolutely stinks. She's done. Tagged if you want to check it out. You guys watching? Are you guys watching Sith with me too? You guys are watching Sith with me too. What's Sith? Crystal, let's see what you've got. She's here. She's awesome. She's wonderful. Very, very good job, Crystal. Where do... Blue Pro... GoPro bot. I'm going to P-rank this flower-looking thing. Don't P-rank him. He has no idea what he's up against, Velvet. Sorry, chat. I'm eating food. I'm chewing. Okay, I can talk now. How would the Toons react to seeing Frisk, Kara, and Azrael, normal Azrael form? They would try to treat them. They would probably treat them as they do Toodles. Recipe for Sprout Jam. No! Miss Hollywood, I want ice cream. Miss Hollywood, now you made me want ice cream. How could you do this to me? Believe in thyself, Timu. Seabass Shaw. What does this mean? Did Dandy try Sprout Jam when he ate Sprout? Technically, I don't... What is Sprout Jam? Okay, I finally came up with a name for my AU. Kitty Girl, please tell us. Oh, it's down here. I'm going to skip a few real quick. What do y'all think of Dandy's Dystopia? That's a really good name, actually. Wait, this live is still going. Yes, Digital Angel, it's still going for some reason. Yeah, I think there's a demon here. He's wearing a tutu. But what's that? Oh, he just told me dreams and told me he dreams to be a quiet person and eat jalapeno chips. That's very good for him. Dollhouse Dandy says, "Oh my God, Toodles, leave me alone." That is something you would say. What happens if Sebastian meets Dandy? I think Sebastian wouldn't like Dan. I don't think they get along. God, I need more crunch. What does this mean? Do you guys think I'm doing ASMR right now? I'm just trying to eat my lunch. Not my lunch, my dinner. Velvet Skull said, one of the sandwich took a bite of you. What then? then I would accept the sandwich as the new ruler of the household and go to the corner. I understand what stays cold. Digital Angel, how could you say such a thing? I'm not depressed after learning I cannot be Louis' friend. Oh. Well, Zelda Dad, there are many other options. I'm sure you'll find somebody. I don't know who that is. Kitty Girl sounds pretty good. Recommended. Thanks for the ASMR. I don't mean to do ASMR. Totally not gonna do another Dollhouse Andy voice acting video with some of the stuff in here. Really? What stuff? There's stuff in here? Use the microwave then. No, the microwave's all the way downstairs. I'm sitting in my room. When I was like, don't know. Oh, Debit, I had a stroke reading that. People still watching? People are still watching. Please come back. I'm still here. V-Jam is my taste. What does this mean? I love burgers, Andy. Andy loves burgers. Okay, chat. Look, I know I'm gonna miss a lot of questions, but I'm gonna scroll to the bottom of the chat replay just so I can hit some of the more recent ones. I'm sorry. Not the bottom, just like to where the more questions come in. Alright. Cannoli Slug. I need a question. Does anyone at the Dollhouse AU know to perform CPR? Nobody does, but I think the most likely person who would is Scraps. I take it as my duty to protect the blue baby. I will mark every sore spot and be a guide for him. Hornet, I'm glad that you like Astro so much. He would be glad to be your friend. Thanks. That's Hollywood. Thanks. You're welcome. Goku and Vegeta first fight, but it's Shelly and Dandy. I've never watched Dragon Ball. Y'all, what is Sprout Jam? That's what I'm trying to figure out. The first time I've been on your channel since like episode 1. Well, we're glad to have you back, Ryan. Hacksaw, it's just Sprout Strawberry Jam. Why are you asking? Because it's odd. I mean, also thank you so much. Blockspen is Sprout. Also, Crystal, you're welcome. Blockspen is Sprout Jam, where you mash Sprout and turn him into a jam and then eat him. I never said Sprout Jam. I don't know what Sprout Jam is, guys, and I'm afraid of it. Yeah, I have a pixel and it sucks. Would Dio like My Little Pony in the Dollhouse AU? I feel like he would be very sad because he can't watch My Little Pony anymore. If Sprout Jam is just Strawberry Jam, then answer me this, Debbie. What is V's Jam? Oh, God. I would say oil or something, really, but genuinely don't even know what flavor it would be other than being oil or green apple. Okay, I'm at the bottom. Now. Alright. Do you think Sebastian would try to help Astro if he saw him in the state what he was in? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Would Goop kill Dandy once and for all? I think Sebastian would feel bad for him. Would Goop kill Dandy once and for all if he had the chance? Goop would not be able to. I heard Shaw. Shaw, that is the Hornet Summoner. What does this mean? You're drawing... Zelda Dad's drawing Louis right now to cope. No! It's okay. May I have a taste of the Sprout Jam? No, don't taste the Sprout Jam. It'll give you, like, AIDS or something. My cousin tried to talk to V, but she said she found me annoying. Am I annoying? Strimbo disliked you're not annoying. Miss Hollywood, hi, Ben. Hello, Ben. No, wait. Oh, my God. I'm an idiot, guys. I just called you Ben. Back in our day, we had Space Jam. Now we have Sprout Jam. You like Strawberry Jam, too. I meant Sprout. You like Sprout Jam. I don't know about Sprout Jam. Missing Black. Over pool game if there was around. What? 7-tune jams. What is happening? It would be like licorice. Bendy the Dragon. Sorry for going silent. Something happened I had to deal with. That's okay, Bendy. That's okay, Bendy Dragon. Also, could there be a nightmare version of the Dollhouse AU? If you want to make that, you're welcome. You are very welcome to. Block spin, I'm exploding. Oh my god, no, don't explode. Scarfy McScarf. I wish I could show you my Louis art, Ben. Zelda Dad, post it on your community page and then tag me in it. And then I will look at it, personally. What happened to the tea party? Yeah, what did happen to the tea party? I want to go to the tea party. Guys, I'm coming to get Astro a sneak attack. Be very quiet. Don't attack him. Be nice to him. Hornet, come get him. Come get this guy. You said you're your protector. How would the Toons react if every one of them was turned into a plushie? They would all be very afraid. Very afraid. Shelly would like it, though. What are the Ken dollhouse they use? Ken dolls in the dollhouse. It's not velvet. It's not like Barbie stuff. I ate the tea party, actually. Scarfy! How dare you? I zoned out and I don't know if you answered my question from before. What was the question again, Crystal? I star. Don't star. Dandy Jam. Stop talking about jam! What does this mean? I didn't mean to send that. Send what? What do you mean you didn't mean to send that?
What do you mean you didn't mean to send that?
Guess you feel the pressure.
I guess you're feeling the pressure.
Oh my god, Ben's less late to replying. Rare sighting. Yes, I scrolled all the way to the bottom because I was just reading questions that I think people were already forgetting about. I cookies from Cookie Run Kingdom. That's nice. Can't wait for Flabby to get mad at the 7 Toon Jams for leaving him. That would be dandy. This is filler. Did Dollhouse Shelly know what she was doing when she killed V? New Bobcat, that's a good question. No. Dollhouse Shelly's memories are very, very fuzzy. Very, very fuzzy. Hold on, be right back. My baby sister's acting up. Tell her I said hi, Miss Hollywood. Hornet, you're fully meant to send that. If Tower of Souls Astro and Dollhouse Astro meant and they shared the backstories, what would they do with each other? I think they would form a little cope circle. Form a little cope circle. To Dandy. I had a cousin Dandy. What happened to your eye?
I have seen horrors beyond my comprehension.
Velvet Skull. Blocks would enjoy me doing the mother of me poem from Ultra Kill. I think so? I don't know. What's Ultra Kill? Dollhouse Toon's reactions to finding Nova's... Ooh. Very afraid, Cannoli Slug. I'm crushing Astro and removing his eyes. Team Aloof, don't kill Astro. Zelda, if I post the art, it would be on a different account since this is not my main account, but I might. Zelda Dad, yes, post it. Just make sure to tag me so I know it's you. If Dandy is almost invincible, what could kill him? I think Astro or Shelly would be able to get the job done with enough willpower and strength. I'm probably gonna binge watch the Dollhouse AU afterthought. Please do, Velvet Skull. I think I'm very proud of it. If I grab the 7 main jams, it's lethal jams. What is going on with the jams? Cannoli Slug, yes, you are number 1.
We are number 1.
I count at least 1, 2, 3. I can't count that. Dandy, I bet those dentist trips are horrible. He can't go to the dentist. His breath smells terrible. How about it correct? Dandy replaced his eye for an Alistair eye. No, he didn't. There's something at my door threatening me with puzzles.
Yeah!
Boy, leave my baby alone. Hornet, get him! Ultra Kill is peak. Blocks, it's peak. I'd have to look it up. How would the Dollhouse AU change if we were the POV of anyone else, like the Craft siblings? Like the Craft siblings, you probably just like hang around for the first, like, I don't remember what really the chronological order. The first like chapter or 2, and then you'd meet Toodles, and then I'm not gonna say what goes on from there. I'm not a lore spoiler. Hornet, don't bring out the spray bottle. He's not worth it. Crystal, let my nightmare AU join Astro. Join that Astro circle. Yes, let him in the circle. Can Dandy say setting the stage of the name of the game? It's too late for me to do that, chat. I'm so sorry. Ben, please, I beg of you, don't let Astro die in your AU, please. I'm hiding my V jams, Shelly. What is no jam? At JSaw Run. Shrimp all Astros are welcome to the circle. Yes! Astro Circle. I'm genuinely honored that you want to see my art. Zelda Dad, I would be so happy to see your art. I love fan art. How come one of Danny's pupils are shorter than the other? I don't know. I just felt like drawing him like that. He's not normally like that. Oh, chat, my dog is at the door, and she wants to get into the room. I'm gonna let her in. I'm letting her in. Come here, stop. Okay, my puppy dog is in the room now. Where was I? Goofy, I agree. Ben, don't you dare let Blue Baby die. Nah. What the pebble doing? Can I give Shelly a dinosaur plushie? Shelly would be forever in your debt if you did that. Question, why do I feel like Shelly would be since she's the second opinion based on Astro, the hardest person to kill? That is actually kind of true. That's actually kind of true, yeah. Oh. Was that a setting the stage lyric? Yes, we love setting the stage here. Setting the stage is such a good song. If Leonie was in the Dollhouse AU, would Danny spare her since you would basically be cousins? He didn't spare Astro. I don't know. Probably not. If Leonie was in the Dollhouse AU, would Dan... Oh, I just read that. That's it. Burns all the jams. Yes, get rid of them. Wait, where? I lost my spot. I'm sorry. Guys, now here's a Velvet Jam. What is with the jam? Astro Jam. I collected his ew. Your biggest fan, I love you, but that's kind of gross. Dollhouse Dandy got fired. Ah, I'm on fire! Everyone, yay! Dandy Jam crushed. Okay, no, I'm not. Hornet? No. He's been on that no stuff. What does that mean? Can you show us a picture of what V looks like now? I do not have one on standby. I'm back now, sorry. Sorry, welcome back, Miss Hollywood. Spamton, G Spamton, here we frickin' go. Spamton, what are you doing here? Here was that doggy. Tell her I said hi. Alright, she says hi as well. Her name is Stella. She's very nice. My siblings were fighting. Oh no. Can I say that... Oh wait. Can I say that Dollhouse is the only reason why I came back to Danny's World fandom? Thank you, man. Oh, that makes me so happy to hear. Sorry, chat. Someone came in to my room. Anyways, so Dollhouse AU is the only reason why I came back to the fandom. Well, I'm glad I was able to spark a love bag for you. That's good, Felicia Brown. Now I'm curious when Scraps learns CPR. Well, I mean, it's not canon, but like, it's just she's the most likely one who would learn CPR, just so she could take care of the other survivors. Spam's in the chat. Yes. I got Astro Jam. No. Pebble. Oh wait, no. Pebble has his thinking cap. We one day have a post about how everyone feels about each other in Dollhouse AU. Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. I might do that. Yes, I am indeed the big shot. Yes, big shot. Robbie would no. What's your opinion on the band Slipknot? Never heard them. Hey, creator. Hey, Spamton. Your biggest fan? What? What did your biggest fan say? Trimbo dislikes. What does that stand for? Spamton's got a question. Ask away. Ask away, my friend. More filler. I choose you. Astro Circle will probably be a group therapy. Yeah. Trimbo dislikes. Stella had to go. She had to go outside and go potty. Does Pebble have his thinking cap? Pebble has his thinking cap, guys. Therapy. Yes. Grass. Hi. Hello, Grass. Let me see. Hi, everyone. Our tea party is ready. Please feel free to arrive and have a nice time. Yes. How long have we been on stream, actually? Oh, it's been 2 hours. 2.5 hours. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, hold on, wait. Let me go straight to the bottom because there's a bunch of these. Really long ones. Crazy, I was crazy once. No! Alright, Blockspin, I can't think of any more questions. Oh, here's one. Painter versus Dandy. Dandy easy. I'm talking about the fact that your biggest fan is collecting certain moons. Oh, yeah. What's going on, your biggest fan? I did it. Monster High DVDs was happy. 2 hours. So, Shelly know how to make, grilled cheese? No, Shelly does not know. Your biggest fan, no. To the asylum. What? What? Can't you just spam a ton to be a big shot? Your biggest fan, explain. Wonder if we'll see the twisted. You know what, Ben? I like you, platonically, of course. Here's a taco. Yes! Thank you for the taco. Thank you for the taco. My sandwich is cold. Sebastian Solis, whatever. Versus Astro and Shelly. Who do you think would win? No plot armor allowed. It'll be really close, but I think Sebastian. Somebody say crazy? No. Team Leaf, don't freeze my sandwiches. Crystal, what? Guys, what? I need some bacon and egg. Alma going in Danny's world seeing a sentient rock. Bro's finna crush. Who wants to egg with me? Crystal, I want to egg with you. Danny, don't say the F word. We are egging. Yes, we are egging. Hey, but say rawr in Danny's voice. Okay, Timu, please don't call me Bud, but I will do it. Rawr! Got a dandy rawr here. Do event tunes even exist in the Dollhouse AU? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Can I say the F word? No. Debbie, don't you dare. Don't you dare. No, I'm going to say a better word. Spanta, what are you going to say? A question. Can Dandy be killed? Can he be? Yes. Blockspan, could you... Dandy, Astro. Oh, wait.
Astro, you're bald!
Oh, wait. Could you...
Astro, you're bald!
Astro moves Danny's pedals. Who's bald? I posted another work in progress. Probably the last one before I take a break. It's a well-deserved break, Bendy. Bendy the Dragon. Let's see what you posted. Wow. Man, this guy... Bendy the Dragon, you're so good. You're so good. You're just so great. Let's see. Debbie, I will send you to the corner. Debbie, I will send you to the corner. I want to eat Shelly. Is that okay? No, don't eat Shelly. Spamton G Spamton. Spamton G Spamton. That's my freaking name. I am secret boss in Delta Rune game. This is chapter 2 before chapter 3. After chapter 1, I can't count past 3. If Shelly had the chance to kill any tune, who would it be? Dandy. Man, do you watch object shows? No, I have not seen any object shows. Big Shot, but it's with an N. I don't get that. My phone died. It's the blue. Black Spen. Astro has a severe case of the blue. We need you to say fudge cake in Astro's voice to cure him. Okay. Hello, chat. It's Astro. Fudge cake. Very tasty. Can we all agree that Shelly needs a cinnamon roll skin? Yes! Also the B word. Stop swearing. Frisk, what did you do to your soul, Chris? Ben, what's your favorite tune in Danny's world? That's a good question. I have a bunch of different favorites. I just like all the mains. Why are you starting to sound like Alistair? Why not say something with your best Alistair impression?
You're never fully dressed without a smile.
There's my not Astro, Alistair voice. Timu, Leaf. Is that what you wanted? What's your favorite classic Roblox game? Hide and Seek. I used to play it with my cousins. It was such a good time. Bloxman, may I have more elaboration on what happened to Louis? All you gave me before was grief. I'll give you another word, Zelda Dad. Separation. There. I'm gonna say duck with an F. Don't do it! You're gonna say Duff? That's like a beer from The Simpsons. Have you played Blood Money before? I haven't played it, but I've seen it. I know what it is. Ben, do you like Sonic the Hedgehog? I am familiar with Sonic the Hedgehog. Ben, do you like Regretivator? Eh. I'm gonna date. No, don't say it. Don't say it. Maria, no. Content idea. Do you have Dandy play Ultra Kill on stream? You want? Would you guys be down with me doing a stream as Dandy? Would you guys tune into that? Like a Dandy plays a game or something? Yes? Is that a yes? Maria, you're getting timed out. Let's play Dandy's World. Miss Hollywood, the answer to your question is yes. Okay. I'm getting a lot of yeses for a Dandy Let's Play stream. Jax, what are you doing here? Dandy Let's Play stream, guys. Scarf McScarf. Bloxben, you're such an awesome person. You deserve to be happy. Make sure to stay well hydrated. Don't burn yourself out, and I hope you're doing well. Thank you. You're so nice to me. Speaking of hydration, I wish I had some water right now. Would you be allowing my friends on Roblox? Friends are allowed to be on Roblox, yes. Would you eat I'm eating blue Sour Patch Kids. I am, yes. This idea reminds me of Piggy, the Roblox game. Ooh, Piggy. I used to play Piggy with my cousins. Play Ultra Kill as Dandy, it'd be peak. Is Ultra Kill free on Steam? Which main Dandy hates the most? V, easy. Gotta take a shower, but I'll be back. Spamton, what do you gotta ask? Spamton. Spamton. Quick question, can Dandy dream? Also, Bendy Dragon, don't cry! Can Dandy dream? Dandy can dream, yeah. Is Louis alive? Unfortunately, yes. Play music if you're gonna be right back. And when you'd back, You know what, chat? I think it's about time that the stream came to an end. It's about time its stream came to an end. Everybody. Voice over the thing I've been spamming. Alright, everybody. That's us back. I'm old, Gerson. Alright, everybody. Alright, Spamton, ask your question before I go, because I've seen you've been wanting me to answer your question. Spamton. G Spamton. Spamton, say your question. Okay, fine. I'll answer a few more questions, okay? If you can't answer this, somebody's gonna become depressed. What happened to Shelly and Tisha, since you know earlier about how you bring back bad memories? They got into a big old fight, Deb at the Debbie. They got into a big old fight. Can you make Sunpero die horrible? I don't know who that is, Spamton, I'm sorry. Alright, everybody. It's time for the stream to end. Thank you all for hanging out with me. It's been such a great time. I love every single one of you platonically, of course. But thank you so much. I'm doing little heart symbols with my fingers. I'm gonna go eat my food now. Goodbye, everybody. Love you. Have a great rest of your night. We'll have to do this again sometime.